Cyberpunk Uncensored.
Oh boy, almost there.
Oh, that's a really cute wig, by the way. The colors are really flattering on you.
Hey, we're
Oh,
live.
thanks.
Everyone can see
Oh, we're
us
live.
now. Hey, get back there. Get back in your seat. Where are you going? Hey, and it's
Nowhere.
it's nice to see Onrio's got his threading back and his cyber eyes. I like that. Yeah, I didn't realize you didn't have that on last one. I reviewed I was checking out the video or something, and I saw you were looking normal.
Yeah, I didn't think about it last week.
I was like, how dare you? Hell yeah. Awesome. Hey, what's up, Ghost, in the chat? I see came from your YouTube channel. Hey, I appreciate it. That's great. Yeah, so we're going to get into this session. Somebody want to recap what happened last time? I mean, last session was just some pretty much role-playing and figuring out what you're doing, but you want to recap that real quick?
I can recap it.
Sure.
Okay. On a rare night where we do not fight. So we got to this bang-ass party. Like, everything's good. There's, guards everywhere. So we're going, like, gotta be on good behavior. And we're with our dates. And they're going, like, oh, yeah, you're sexy. And we're going, like, yeah, you're sexy, too. And then the boss... Sorry. Am I doing this too informal?
It's all good.
Okay, so we go up to the top stairs and we're going like, hey, you want to do business with us? And we're going like, yeah, we're going to do business with you because you might kill us. And
Right.
so we got some business things. We're having an idea how to fuck over Source, and we had a good party.
Yep. It kind of sounds like...
Sums it up.
What was that?
That sums it up.
Yeah, pretty much. It was, Ziggurat asking on Rio and the team to drop off some type of virus or program in the bottom of any of the main, I guess, data systems at Source, which will basically spread like wildfire and start removing any attachments to Ziggurat. That way no one can find out that they're the ones selling information like they always do. But in this case, selling some kind of shady information, about the missing cargo from Rockland. And Rockland's kind of digging around for it. They don't want to get on that bad side or anything. So that's what that's all about. But yeah, last we left off, Ziggurat gave you guys a contact. And I don't know if you guys read up on him in the Red Book, but Nostradamus, who's old school media. But yeah, he runs a warehouse. He has an extensive library of actual books. He works with a lot of net runners to get, I guess, all kinds of information and, data updates and things like that. But Ziggurat gave you that contact and $1,000 sort of wallet or per diem or allowance, I guess, for you to go and spend it with Nostradamus and hopefully get some stuff to help you with this gig of, getting in, finding the Source's database and dropping that program off and stuff. See, Steve at Sirenscape, what's up, man? See you there in the chat. And yeah, so that's where you guys are at. No, you guys split up, I guess. Raven and on Rio, you guys headed over to the industrial district. I believe it was in the Watson. Yeah, no, the Haywood industrial zone over there in the warehouse district. And you guys were heading over there, I guess, to try to make contact with Nostradamus, while Coupler and Hollow went into the Rockland campus to try to meet up with Lacey and maybe try to come up with a plan or a possible other way to get into a Source and make some things happen. So are we correct right there? That's where we left off? Is that all good?
Yep.
Yeah.
We actually split up the team.
All right, cool. Sounds good. So yeah, let's do this. Get into Roll20. I'm just going to pull, let's see, let me get over there. I'm going to pull your tokens over to the Night City map. And I just want to give a shout out to our fellow GM, Reservoir Panda, who got this map, this new map of Night City, which as you can see has the built-in key. I'm not sure where he found it. I need to research exactly what website and give them a shout out because I really like what they did here. I think it's pretty awesome. But it's the updated Night City map, but with, like I said, the key of all the locations right there built in, so we can kind of zoom in and see it. But if everybody will click on their token and then do an initiative. Because I know we split the team, but just for the sake of bouncing back and forth and kind of playing this all out.
Okay, roll initiative.
Yeah, and shout out to all of our sponsors. Everybody check out those logos in the beginning credits there that roll in the counter. And make sure you go to cyberpunkuncensored.com and check out the partners page. Special shout out to Steve over there at Sirenscape. But all right, cool. It looks like on Rio and Raven, you all are kind of going first here. So let's get you guys over there to the warehouse district. And it just started to kind of rain. There's like a blood rain kind of going on, and it's starting to just starting to come down, which you know is a bit toxic. So you don't like to hang outside too long in it. Typically, all of you kind of have slicks to throw on, just kind of clear plastic. Almost everyone in the city has some type of generic slick to throw on when it hits this sort of blood rain situation. But yeah, you guys are in the warehouse district. Cutting through, it just looks like you would expect. Bunch of warehouses, bunch of industrial shit going on. However, cutting through there, you can see like on one side, you know, away from, we'll say, Water Edge or whatever, or Intercoastal there. You know, it's all kind of working warehouses and things. You get up to the address of Nostradamus, and you can see his kind of has like reinforced walls, kind of elaborate inlets going into like a big front door. There's no parking for his warehouse, but it definitely stands out amongst the others. But across the street from that, along the actual coast, along the waterway there, which is all the old docks and kind of, I don't know, maybe part of the city that needs to still get some tender love and care, being so on the edge of the combat zone just across the water there, is kind of like older warehouses. Every other one just looks abandoned or burnt out or fucked up, with the occasional, you know, looking like homeless people camped out in them, maybe a booster gang here or there, shit like that going on. But depending on which side of the street you're on, that's what you're seeing. But you come up to Nostradamus's warehouse.
All right. Well, then, I mean, I'll go ahead and, you know, assuming, is it just like a roll-up door, or is there like an actual door, like a regular door that we can knock on, or that's the obvious front door?
Yeah, how did, remind me how you, I know we split, did couple...
We took a cab there.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was getting at. If you guys,
Yeah.
you guys took the cab, they took the van, okay.
Yep.
So yeah, you guys get dropped off, and you can see just as you're walking up, it's pretty much a inlet going in, I don't know, maybe 10 feet or so, and then a normal big door. It looks like it's made of steel. But give me a perception roll as you're walking up there. Holy shit, on Rio.
Rolled somewhat okay.
Yeah, usually you roll up to a scene and you're just not paying attention. Usually your
Yeah,
first
just like-
perception, yeah. Unreal's always fucking around with his cyber deck info or something. I don't know, programs and stuff. But today you're on it. You and Raven. Yeah, you walk up. You can see it's, you know, like I said, it kind of goes in. But you're definitely noticing, especially Raven, that there's, you know, like what looks like a false ceiling, like could open up, maybe a compartment to some type of turret or drone or some other type of thing. But there's definitely some type of opening above. There's a hidden camera. But you guys have spotted it. It's not hidden enough for your guys' perception skills. And you also see that on the floor, it's like a false floor, same as above the ceiling. So it looks like around this door, there's all kinds of,
Booby traps.
environment defenses or something along those lines, which is expected. Like I said, when Ziggurat gave you Nostradamus' contact, you know that his warehouse is known for that. It's heavily guarded. He has a lot of defenses.
All right. Well, then I'll kind of like look at the camera and just be like, you know, hey, I'm on Rio, here to see Nostradamus. And then, you know, see if anything happens.
Okay. And Raven, what are you doing when he's doing this?
I want to back up away from the. Is it the whole floor? Like where we're standing
yeah,
on?
pretty much. Yeah. Like when you go in the 10 foot, I mean, it's the whole way in front of the door. You know, big.
Oh, so if I
big
even
above.
step away from it, I'm still standing underneath it, even if I step back or anything.
Yeah, the only way is if you were to stay out, you know, on the sidewalk near the street and not walk into the inlet leading up to the door. That's the only way to avoid not stepping on this or being under that. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, I don't want to seem threatening or anything, so I still step behind Rio, just let him do the talking.
Okay. Yeah, Unreal, when you say that, a bright light kind of kicks on in your face, and you hear a voice saying, just state your business. What is this about? What's going on?
I was given your contact by Leroy at Ziggurat. Said you had some info
okay.
from
Oh,
us.
okay. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. The light goes out, and then you hear like a bunch of like, and then the door automatically opens up. And it's basically leading a long hallway. There's, you know, the occasional metal door on each side, but a long hallway going down to a door at the very end. That door opens up, and you can't really make out who it is because the lighting behind him and the way it is, but you see a figure, and he's just like, come on. And he like turns back and goes back into the room.
I'll follow, you know, kind of look around to see if I notice anything other than what we've already kind of noticed, but yeah, I'll follow him and, you know, as he directs us inside.
Yeah, going in, you notice all the way down the hall, like I said, metal doors. There's a couple other cameras, and throughout the ceiling, it's almost like every so many feet, there's another sort of like, I don't know, false edging or something. It looks like it could open up. It's, you know, just as you would suspect, you know, with the way that he was described and what you've heard about him and his place. Like, it's definitely a lot of defenses or things in the walls and ceilings going on.
Alright.
But yeah, you guys walk up and get into a main room that just opens up, and there's just this older man with just crazy wiry hair. He's just kind of like hyper, and he's just like, hey, yeah, okay, I was expecting you. That's great. Come on, have a seat. And he kind of points down to a couple chairs in front of his desk. And he's like messing with some things and is like plugging in his computer, and then he like turns around and you can see behind him, you know, there's like some bookcases and some random books and things like that. But then behind that, he kind of like slides it open, and you see like a big vault door, almost like a bank vault, and he starts like messing with a combination there. But let's go back over to a Coupler and Hollow. You guys get up to the Rockland. Let me see if I can get a better city sound for you guys, since it's no longer in the warehouse district. But yeah, you guys basically get up to the Rockland campus. You get into the main office, and you're getting up to Lacey's. I imagine that's who you're going to meet, correct?
Yeah, we're gonna meet Lacey.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this is out on the street. Let me get rid of any music. But yeah, you guys go up to Lacey's office, and you know, her little assistant or whatever directs you to go sit down and wait. You've been waiting in there a little while, and then Lacey comes on in. She sits down at her desk. She's like, "Cups, great. So you made it. So now fill me in. What are you talking about? What's your plan? What are we doing here?"
Plan being, we take possibly the shipping crates that we recovered, or at least the exteriors, and some false product to put inside. Take it to source, since they tried to hire me initially to show a product, and sort of have either, once we get in, we either do something to their system, plant bug, whatever would be best for Rockland to sort of gain the advantage in this little mini corporate skirmish. Of hopefully that'll be enough to get us inside and do something that will hinder their production, whatever it is they do. It just seems like, since I already sort of have it in, they would see it as a goodwill gesture.
Okay, but Cups, correct me if I'm wrong. I thought last time we met, you told me that you completely, you know, kind of screwed them over and cut them off to get us our cargo back, and this is kind of what set it off. So with them, and how you think you can walk up in there?
I could try if I show up with the product. As far as they know, the product just got stolen from. I was the middleman, sort of lost the product in between and ran off with the money. So they're still
Oh,
sort of
okay.
expecting product. So if I show up with product, that's what they initially wanted. Might be able enough to charm our way in. Nothing to lose other than some bad boxes and nothing of value. So worth a shot.
She types a little bit on her computer and looks at her screen, and then she goes back to you. She's like, well, maybe we can give you some of the outdated gear that we've been sitting on, some of this obsolete stuff. Hopefully they won't notice. We could even try to take off some of these serials so it'll kind of throw them off on the dates. You could play it like it was part of the new cargo, I guess, but Cups, you know, on this one, I mean, you'd somewhat be on your own. I mean, if they catch you and you're there, it's, you know, it's your ass on the line. You're the one there dealing with it.
Yeah, it's not the first time. It's not gonna be the last.
Okay. Well, yeah, let me work on that. I can work on that with the team. I guess I'd have to run this by the higher-ups and kind of see if this will work. She reaches over and she kind of flips her screen, and you see she's on video chat with Yacinda herself. And she just looks and says, I think we can try this plan. And then she like flips it back. Well, there you go. Cups, you got it. So let me work on that, and then I'll hit you up. When are you trying to go meet with them?
Soon as possible. Preferably sooner is probably the better, so it can seem like I recovered the product that we lost. Really, it just depends on what you want us to do once we actually get through the door.
Well,
Like, this just gets me inside.
well, with
What
this
you
we
guys
can plant,
actually...
well, we can plant some you know, listening devices and all kinds of goodies to kind of, I don't know, scan the insides and get as much info as we can out of it, and further our work to figuring out who the hell's selling our info around town. But as far as anything else, I don't know what else we could do. We don't want to put you guys on a sort of hit force situation, and we don't want to back it up with anything like that. We can't escalate things that drastic, but we can bug some things at least. I think that would be helpful.
Yeah, as far as they're concerned, I'm still just a freelancer, so... The sooner they're down, that's one less... The sooner they're out of business, the one less monkey on my back. If they don't have the power to come after me, I'm better off safe than sorry. So this just aids me in the future.
Okay. All right, well, we'll do it. And then, in fact, we're going to bug this. But while you're in there, if you can maybe drop a couple of our little tracers around, maybe that'll help us get some more info just in case they find out that this cargo is no good. You good with that, Cups, too?
Yeah, that sounds like something we can do.
All right. Well, I'll get back to you right away. Like I said, I'll check on this obsolete stuff. She types in some more shit. And I'll shoot you a message when we're ready. You can come do the pickup and give it a shot.
Okay, sounds good. So with that, I'll leave the office. Leave Lacey.
Bye, Cops.
Bye, Lacey.
Bye,
I'll whisper to Hollow.
Me.
I'll whisper to Hollow. So you think we're gonna survive this?
Probably not. This
Great.
is a bad idea.
Uh,
But I owe you.
no, this is Onryu's.
That's up between friends.
This is Onryu's plan. He owes us.
Well, I barely know Enrio. He's cool and all, but I barely know him. I know you. And you did help me with the freaking bathtub. Gotta kill some Yakuza for that, but you did help me.
Yeah, they're your best friends now too. Look forward to that future phone call.
Oh, yeah. Just like, hey, remember me? I was in the bathtub.
Yeah,
That just sounds like a porno.
probably.
That's funny. Steve at Sirenscape says, Hollow, always the optimist, LOL. She's like, yeah, we're probably going to die.
She's gotta patch us up. She doesn't want us to die.
Yeah.
That's more work.
Oh, and I see, oh man, I'm always getting the name wrong. Is it Ikian? I always ask that. But he says he believes that the Night City map that GM Reservoir Panda found and that I'm using here with all the keys on the side is from, he believes it's from Writers Cthulhu. So I do want to say that and give that a shout out, just in case it is. There is a logo up there that says Cthulhu, but I can't make out what else it is. It's kind of blurry. I'll have to look at the original one and see. But Ekin. All right, cool. I got it. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that because I do love the map. Want to give them props for that. But yeah, Hollow and Coupler, when you guys leave the building, like Lacey said, she'll hit you up as soon as she can confirm, what crate you guys can take in as cargo. As you guys leave, you notice it's just starting to hit that blood rain, the same shit that was sweeping across the city coming from across the bay there, across the warehouse district. But yeah, you guys get out there, out to the parking lot. On the campus, you got your van. What are you guys doing? Where are you headed? Raven and on Rio are at over at that warehouse, that address.
You can come meet us.
Who?
Eric?
Is Eric frozen?
Oh, maybe.
Uh,
I guess so.
should I just poke him?
He's just really
Yeah.
quiet. Yeah, he's.
I thought he was looking at something for a second.
Well, while he,
Me too. I thought you were looking
yeah,
up something.
I did too. I thought he was reading. I was like, all right, I'll wait till he's done reading. Wow, that's taking a while.
I'll go poke him and tell him to fix it.
Yeah.
Let him know. Maybe he doesn't know. Maybe he hears us and he's talking and thinks we can hear him.
Oh, there
He's restarting. Okay. I thought he was reading too. That's so funny. I was trying to give him a moment, All right, he's restarting. Everybody bear with us. We'll get this back.
At least it wasn't me this time.
Still early. Shh.
Yeah, really.
Okay, then it wasn't me 2 times in a row. That's good.
There you go.
Yeah.
Are you cozy in a onesie?
Yes, it's a kangaroo onesie, and it's cold.
And I think I'm.
All right, there you
There
are.
you are.
There's Coupler. All right, so yeah, you guys, Lacey, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you guys.
Okay, good. Yeah, he's so Lacey's going to work on that potential cargo that you can take in place of found cargo to source. She'll hit you up when it's done. When you guys get out of the building there where her office is, you notice that same blood rain is starting to hit the area that's sweeping across the city, that already came across the warehouse district over there in Haywood, that Raven and on Rio were experiencing. But that's where you're at. You guys get out to the parking lot. You get your van. Starting to rain. I was asking where y'all are headed. Raven said you can head over to the warehouse where they are, and then,
Yeah, we'll probably
and then
go
we
meet them
realize
up.
you're frozen.
Yeah, we'll take the van over to meet them. That way they don't have to pay for a cab on the way back.
Okay. Yeah, you guys start heading over there, back over to the warehouse district and to that address. You guys know where you're going. So back over to the warehouse. You guys are in there. Nostradamus basically steps back into that, opening up that vault door. It opens up, and you can see back there are just bookcase after bookcase after rack, like a library. He just has an extensive database of actual old school books and things, as well as you see a bunch of computers and screens up against a wall and stuff. So, just as you've heard, he's very digital in what he does and works with some net runners to keep up to date with all the shit. But he also has an extensive collection, probably the biggest of actual books. But yeah, he opens that up, kind of looks back, flips a switch, all the lights kind of go on back. Then he comes back and sits at his desk and he's like, "Oh, okay, yeah, fill me in. What's going on? Yeah, told me something with going and dropping off something with some company because they're trying to find them, and some other company might get mad. But what can I do to help? What are you guys trying to do?"
Well, we need information on how to best get in to the company that is known as Source. And ultimately, we need to get into their server room.
While you're
Specifically, I need to
talking,
get
he's
into their
typing in on a computer. But keep going.
Because we need to install some stuff to basically erase certain information, so it's not discovered by that company.
Okay. And he keeps typing. And then this is Source, right? This is Source.
Yeah, the company's name's is just Source.
Okay. He
They're
goes
kind
back
of
into the.
relatively new.
He starts walking back into the vault, and he's kind of like you hear, things shifting around and shuffling and stuff. And he says, "And you got to get into their database, right? Their database."
Yeah, their server room, but yeah, effectively, we need to install something into their database to erase information.
Okay.
And I already
okay.
have that program. I just need into the location in the best way to get in there.
Okay. He comes back and he sits at his desk. He has some books. And he starts messing with his computer. He opens it. He starts reading. He says, "Okay, this is just going to take me a moment. Let me see what I can do." And he starts reading and fucking around with his computer. At one point, he even gets on his agent and he's talking to somebody. And he starts speaking some other language that neither of you understand. All this is going on. Coupler Hollow, you guys make it through the rainy streets and make it over there to the warehouse district and get up to the front. You find some parking just nearby his warehouse and get out. You guys are making your way up to the front door, which has that sort of 10-foot inlet. Just as I described earlier, as you heard, you see that. But each of you give me a perception roll.
All right.
Nice.
Hollow, you want to do? You
Yeah,
kinda did
Hollow,
one
do
way
that
earlier.
perception roll.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you guys.
It's all the sounds of the warehouse district, all these different warehouses and things along the Blood Rain. But yeah, a Coupler especially notices across the street, along the water side, right across the street from Nostradamus's warehouse compound, is kind of like a worn down warehouse. Looks like at one point it probably was nice but needs some upkeep. But out front of there's like a sort of drive up like window sort of thing, and there's like a punk rock looking sort of dude out there wearing like all orange, and he's standing out there, and a van pulls up to that little thing, and it opens up and they do some business, quote unquote, and then it drives off, and that guy kind of like flips down the thing and starts like messing with the drive-through window thing like there was a problem, and then walks around the building. But as he does that, he kind of like looks over at you all and notices that you notice him with that perception looking around, and he just flicks you off.
So classy.
You made a friend. That's what they say hello.
The universal greeting in Night City.
But yeah, you were up at the 10-foot sort of inlet door thing.
All right. Well, we're just gonna keep driving through so we can park and go meet up with them.
Yeah, no, you've already parked.
Okay.
Yeah, you already parked.
You
and
are-
this is as you were walking up to the 10-foot, sort of inlet to the front door that you saw the guy across the street in that warehouse fucking with that stuff, and you're up at the door.
Okay. He's not my problem.
But yeah, you guys, so you ignore the flicking off. You guys get up in there. You can do similar to Onryo. Obviously, the guy's expecting it. Onryo can vouch that you guys are on the way, and Raven can. You guys are let in. You see the same thing. Bunch of sort of like fake fallout compartments in the ceiling, floors and stuff. Like this place has a lot of little hidden, trap doors and things going on around. But you guys make your way into the main office area. You see this guy Nostradamus. He introduces himself. Hey, okay, good. More of you here. Okay, so this is your whole team then, I take it, Onryo.
Yes.
Okay, great. Yeah, so I've been going through this for a while. I think I got some goodies for you, and I got the updates. So this is all going to be very current, so you guys will be able to act on this within the next 48 hours. So let's go over it. I have a blueprint sort of map location of the systems room, the main database systems room. So you won't have to fuck around with the whole building trying to find out where the hell this is. You'll know exactly where to go. I got that. That'll only cost you 1,200. I got the current system's password. So once you do get into that main password in those systems, just like any major corporation like this that's sourcing and has tricky info, every single level has a password. Their main database system. It's annoying. It's tricky. But I can give you the current system passwords. They do it on a sort of systematic change out basis, and it's like every 48 hours I got the next ones lined up. That's only 1,200. That'll save you time anytime you got to go through a level. You don't have to fuck with the password. That's not going to be control nodes and files and things like that, but that'll at least get you through each level. The other thing I have the current employee badge. Now I only have one of these because these are all serial numbered out and they change as employees change and they cycle through them. But right now this one is available and this employee isn't going to be claiming it here for a moment, so it's good to go. That's only 500. I don't know, if you can get in the door with that, just using that, if you don't look like the person or something, but this will at least help you with any types of, environmental defenses that maybe need an employee badge or something.
Well, interesting, because, some of that info definitely would be useful. I wasn't given a huge amount of cash for this type of I was kind of under the impression that much of what you had to offer had been agreed upon. So I can certainly find out from Leroy how much they're willing to, expense.
Check with Leroy. I mean, how my understanding. I sell all my information to them, so just check with them. Let me know. I'll be right here.
Sure. So. What I'll do is, I said, give me a few moments. I step away.
He turns towards the rest of the party as you step away and just like, okay, no worries. Does anybody want any tea? I'm going to brew up some tea.
I wouldn't mind some tea.
I'm good.
He looks towards
I'll have some tea with him. I'll have some tea with him.
All right, yeah.
What is this tea?
He turns away, starts messing with some shit on like a makeshift crock pot situation or whatever he's got, like a makeshift stovetop stuff. But okay, Rio.
So I'll contact like Leroy and through my agent and see if he answers.
Yeah, Leroy answers. He's like, Rio, what's up? Hey, you taking care of things?
Yeah, I'm here actually talking with Nostradamus, and he's got some information, but he's wanting quite a few eddies in order to get that information. You guys didn't give me the kind of money that he's asking.
Yeah, he can be a little bit pricey. I mean, I know our little budget, our wallet there was a 1K. Just see if he'll work within that. Just remind him that you're from Ziggurat and we're trying to work together more and more, and just see if he'll give you any wiggle room with that. Just let him know what your budget is. He's a nice guy. Just see if you can talk to him.
Sure. I'll see what I can do with him.
I'll also check
$1 million corporation. They give you a pocket
with,
change.
I'll check with UR and see if we can get an extension on that budget too, and just see what else we can do to help push this along, because this is important to us. So.
Sure. I'll get back with you if I need something, and then I'll hang up on him.
Okay.
So then I'll
damn,
message...
you didn't let me hang up on you for a change, damn it.
I know. Just be like, I'll let you know. Like,
I'm always like, he ends the call.
So basically he has a map of the location, effectively a series of passwords that presumably would let me get past having to use backdoor constantly.
Yeah, apparently there's a password on every level of the systems there in their database. That'll get you past each one. The map thing is, that gives you basically direct access to knowing where the server room is in those systems. And then the employee badge, that was the other thing.
And the employee badge.
Yeah.
Because I basically have enough money, potentially to get like one of these. Passwords would save time.
Badge might keep you alive.
Yeah,
It's
badge
really
might.
important.
And I might be able to copy that badge.
That's true, maybe. Although I don't know how much time that'll take, but because I only have the 1,000 that they pretty much handed us at this point.
Yeah, right now you've got the 1,000 allowance or whatever.
So I'll go back to Nostradamus.
Everyone's sipping on some green tea.
Get my pinky out.
Except for Coupler.
Clear access for public.
I'm looking over the technical manuals he has in his massive library.
Yeah, he's giving you access. He's like, have fun, enjoy. I have everything you could think of.
So I talked to Leroy. I'll let him know. I talked to Leroy. He said we're all trying to work together. Wanted to see if basically the passwords, while that would save time. I'm generally confident that I can work through that. But obviously the map location and the badge certainly would be useful, because that way we don't have to go searching the entire building, and then a badge would certainly come in. However, right now I only have 1,000 eddies that I have kind of been budgeted from Ziggurat for this.
Well, that's a tiny budget. I didn't know you were okay.
Well, yeah, I mean that's what they gave me. I don't know if they were expecting you to give a little more leeway, or if they're just being stingy.
Okay. I'll tell you what. Let me think about this 1 minute. Just give me a minute. He backs up and he just starts like pacing, and he's like talking to himself and messing his hair, and he's like pulling a whole sort of Doc Brown moment from that retro movie you've seen back in the day. But he's just kind of frantically going around talking to himself. Then he comes back. He's like, okay, I know what we can do. Here's what we'll do. You guys look very capable in taking care of sticky situations. And what I think you could do here is maybe help me out, and then I'll help you out. How about this? There's some pretty fucked up assholes that moved in across the street that I can't stand. They've been really bad for business. They're dealing drugs. They're doing all kinds of shit. All these places over there, they need to be demolished, redone. Owners of property, the city needs to take over. I don't know what's going on, but the second you get across that street, it's just nothing but assholes and burnt out buildings. And the ones right across from me, filled with some druggy assholes. I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing something, and it's bad for my business. So how about this? You guys look capable. Go over there, clear them out, get them the fuck away from me, away from my business here, and then you can have all three of these things. You can keep that little $1,000 budget and have these things.
Okay. I look over at Raven to see like what her if she's like happy about ooh, maybe I can do
I just fixed a bunch of armor today. These past few weeks.
Well, he said my favorite word, demolish.
So
take it down.
You know how
you didn't say demolish. He said get rid of the. All Raven here is demolish. He's like,
all I just hear is demolish.
Clear out the garbage.
Demolish it all.
Yeah.
This is how buildings get set on fire.
So I asked him, does he know how, roughly how many are in this drug warehouse?
I've seen about 5 or 6 or so come and go at different times. I can't imagine more than a handful over there. They definitely seem like some type of gang because they all wear those fucking colors and whatever. But yeah, there's also cars that come and go. Their little drive-up thing there. So they're obviously dealing something. They're doing something.
Would the color be orange at all?
Yeah, they all.
Yeah, we saw them. They're a very polite group.
No, they're fucking assholes. He doesn't pick up on your sarcasm. He's like, no, they're assholes. They're not.
Well, we've had our share of assholes that we've had to deal with. They don't sound like they're worth keeping here. Obviously, you have your setup here, and I kind of look at all the books, and obviously wouldn't want any of this to be in jeopardy.
Well,
so yeah, well, let's see what we can do, and then hopefully we can do business in that way.
That would be great. And yeah, here, I mean, I have all my defenses. In fact, and he goes like this, and he does like a gesture, and all of a sudden, like 4 different turrets drop down next to him. A couple spider drones climb out of these floor trap doors and kind of perch up next to him. And then you see like behind, like a couple other noises behind of like hovering. And if you glance back, you see there's some flying drones that kind of dropped in the ceiling in the hallway back. He's like I've got defenses up the woo-ha here. Like I'm fine with that, but I don't have the offensive sort of skills with that, so I can't take this across the street and kind of clear out the miscreants. I need help. I need you guys. You guys need to, use what you're best at and clear them the fuck out.
So I look at everyone as like, does that work for everyone else?
That works for me.
He goes like this, and everything goes back to normal.
Goes back.
Yeah, wasn't expecting this, but guess whatever saves some pocket money, right?
Can you guys use any of his toys to play with? To attack? Damn it.
I
I'm assuming they're all
probably
back here.
could, but it would take a lot of effort to get control of those things, at least on my
Well,
side.
the thing, if we damage it, we're gonna have to pay for it, and they're
Yeah.
probably more expensive.
They are.
All right.
They
Let's go
are.
make a game plan and scope the premises so we can take out some drug dealers.
In a warehouse. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to go scope it out.
All right. Well, I guess. So what I'll do is I'll suggest Raven and anybody else scope it out. I have one other question I want to ask him before we go over there. And while they're kind of like getting ready to go, I'll ask Nostradamus. You obviously have a lot of info. Have you ever, out of curiosity, run into rogue AIs that get in contact with people from time to time?
That's a rare case. That's a very rare case. He's like, in this day and age, there's not a lot of that going on. I don't come across a lot of that, but I know a bit about it. Why do you ask?
I've had dealings with certain people that I've never seen, but I always wondered if they may be an AI or not. But it's so hard to tell, and I'm obviously not familiar with AI in any real sense. But
He gets all excited and like perks up, and he's like, "Oh, how are they contacting you? What is this about? Like, what? Tell me, fill me in."
it's just a person that I've been dealing with through my agent. But just curious if you've ever run into an AI of that type, and if you've noticed anything specific.
And how do you contact them? Do you have a contact number or any type of information, or?
Yeah, I'm not gonna give out any info at this point. I just was curious on that, but maybe at some point, you and I can have a deeper talk about that. When all of this stuff kind of settles down.
Well, I would love to dive into this with you. When you're done with this, definitely come back with that. I think I even have a book about that that I've been meaning to catch up on. And he turns around and runs into his vault. You hear him messing with shit.
That's adorable.
So yeah, I'll let you know, and then I'll join everybody else outside or whatever.
All right, yeah, he says by diving into his books, and yeah, you make it out there. Same thing. It's still kind of rainy, and like I said, across the street are kind of, I don't know, abandoned warehouses. Typically, a lot of them are run down and just kind of homeless or fucked up sort of situations, like not worth living in or whatever. Some of them actually are decent, like could probably work and whatever. Some have been taken over by people, corpse, different things, whatever. This one across the street obviously has been taken over by this group or gang or whatever it is, as Nostradamus explained. But that's what you're looking at, kind of a non-well-kept sort of facility across the street. Here,
And do we see the guy that was originally out there, or anybody that's out there, or is it just the building at this point?
it's just the building. Here, let me bring you over there. There you go. Yeah, you should be able to see it now. At least see the outside of it, down the sides and such.
Where are we? Like over here?
Yeah, exactly. You guys are across the street. See this van right here we'll say is the one that just did the pickup and drove off, just for the sake of conversation. Here's that sort of like metal, almost like a drive-up window, but like one of those bank teller metal open up sort of drawer things. And that's right there. You can see there's an obvious camera and some lights. You can see down one side, and there's no windows along the front of this. It's all just like solid. Looks like sheet metal or whatever, old warehouse. But down this side, you can see it just basically goes back I don't know, about 6 meters or so, and then you can see like what looks like a shipping crate, and maybe it goes around a little bit. Down this side, you can see goes all the way back and hits the what looks like the docks, like the old abandoned, broken up, fucked up boardwalk and docks that used to be used at one point, but they need to get rebuilt up. This whole area is kind of fucked up. Like I said, when you cross the street, the whole little intercoastal side of this side is fucked up. Right across the bay, you can see the combat zone too, the occasional smoke rising and explosion and gunshot noise.
So while we're kind of looking at this, and then maybe, I'm going to message Leroy, through my agent, and just say, I think we came to an agreement, so I'll let you know if I need something, but we should be good.
Okay.
And again, I'm just messaging him. I'm not calling him.
Yeah, he just messages back, okay.
And then, we only see one camera. What are these? Or do we see what these actually are yet?
Lights.
Oh, just lights. Okay.
Yeah. If we're at the van, I'm gonna sort of hold up the little drone of, you want to give it a spin? We got him. Might as well use them.
True. I guess we do have that, huh?
Yeah. And Coupler's gonna be loading his AP slugs into his shotgun.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. What I'll do is I'll get up against, Coupler's van.
You can sit in the van, right?
Yeah, I can, but obviously
It's an extended.
Yeah, but don't need to. And when
You don't let
I'm
him.
able to see what I'm doing out here, I can still see, obviously. So yeah, I guess I'll use the, jack in and turn on my little background.
Yeah, and you've got that digital badge, so all the black ice things that are in there ignore you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess I'll take control of the control node, and I don't know. I assume I have access to that without having to roll every
Exactly.
time,
Yeah. At this point, that badge you have full access to the system. Nothing
Everything.
fucks with you. It's all yours now.
So yeah, I guess we have this surveillance drone.
Yep.
So I guess I'll pop that out and fly it over the warehouse, as high as it can go, I guess, just so it's not noticed.
Yeah. Here, let me just. It's a DV-17 to see if it's noticed or heard or whatever. There's a bit of a negative to this because of the blood rain. But let me just check something. Crit failed on that. What the hell? Crit failed twice. Let me re-roll the second one. Something's fun. Still. All right. Totally failed on those. First one crit failed. So nobody's noticing. You pretty much are running that thing nice and slick-like, and you get all the way up above the warehouse. Let me reveal a little bit here for you, and you can see. Whoop. Yeah. All right. You should be able to see all the way around the warehouse now. You're flying the drone up. The rest of you can look at the screen in the security, the surveillance van or whatever, and see exactly what Onryo is seeing with that drone. And you basically see around the warehouse in the back are some docks. A couple of them are all beat up. There's some garbage around and stuff. You can see that there's some type of female over here messing with what looks like a worker bot. Some type of big worker drone, which is pretty much similar to like a forklift in a sense. You can see these crates all lined up, these shipping crates. There's one right here. Typically those worker bots are used to kind of grasp on, raise them up and put them down and move around and do shit like that. But she seems to be working on that and going back and forth between the bot and what looks like some controls and things on the side of the building back there. Possibly trying to fix things. Looks like she's, working on it all. All the way when the drone starts making its way around towards the back, you can see there's a guy over at the dock wearing orange mohawk, and he's the guy that flicked you off at the front earlier. But now he's back here. He's at the dock, and you can see there's a couple jet skis at the dock. And he's messing with one of the jet skis. Looks like he's getting something out or whatever. Puts it in his pocket. And then he's kind of walking back towards the warehouse. and into the back door. But that's what you see, during flying around the place.
And I assume nothing on the roof or anything.
No, the roof is pretty solid. There is, a couple industrial sort of vents or whatever that they can open, but no like skylights or anything like that, or emergency exits on this roof or anything like that.
Okay.
Well, Coupler's going to ask Raven, how does she want to play this? Because she's the best at getting rid of people.
And it does look like when you're looking around too, the whole place does look abandoned as such, but all the lights around are on and stuff. So obviously, someone took over the abandoned building and got some things up and running, But go on,
Yeah.
Raven.
Yeah, we have no idea what's going on inside. So that's there's no windows we can try to creep up to?
In the front, you're not seeing any, except for that drive-up window, which isn't really a window. It's more like a metal drawer sort of pop-out thing.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll actually have to take her out, the girl on the outside.
And I can say, looking down the sides, like when you look on the side, it looks like there's some type of window here, but it's covered in metal, like shutters. And same thing over here. When you look down the sides, you can kind of see like solid metal shutters closed down, probably some type of window behind all that.
Yeah, if she's outside, we need to take her out first. We don't have to take her out, but we can see if she's fey or foe.
I assume that's a camera there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if they're drug dealers, they might not be even have the cameras up and running.
True.
Well, Rio can first check to see if he can jack into any of these systems first.
Well, I'd have to get near the access.
And so we gotta go around to the side of the building to where she's working.
Yeah, there might be one over here, if nothing else, to control the bot.
Yeah, if that thing's running, we can send it through a wall, make our own entrance.
That's true.
Yeah.
Shouldn't take me too long to get that up and running.
Yeah, and in the back with the drone also, because I don't know if you can see it, but there is like two big metal doors here, like garage style doors, that you can see with the drone, and then the back door right here where the camera is and light and stuff.
All right. Well, then, obviously, if I'm going to help, now I can stay here and relay stuff with the drone, or come with. But obviously, the drone has no offensive capabilities.
Yeah.
Right.
So probably a bit better to put the drone away and then come with.
We gotta sneak out, shoot out some cameras and make sure those don't work. Just knock out the lights.
They might notice that.
Yeah.
But what time of the day is it right now, anyways?
Oh yeah.
It's like
I know it's raining.
yeah, I think it's like the late afternoon.
Daytime.
Yeah.
Yeah. So even if we take out the lights,
but it's all blood rained out. I mean, it is dark out. The weather's real shitty.
Well, we can casually send Halo as a drug addict, walk it up and distract him. I could keep on walking, go around to the girl, and quiet her down.
It would probably. It's just
As
like
a
my brain.
distraction.
I don't think I'd make a very good drug addict, but I can draw.
Christieth looking one of the group.
Yeah.
What? I am insulted. I am not the most druggy looking out of the group.
No, I said the prettiest. The most well kept of the group.
Well, those are the ones you will go up and buy stuff.
Okay.
Good
So
point.
I'll recall the drone just because it obviously doesn't serve any more purpose up there.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
can do
wanna
that.
have it noticed.
Yeah, during the time of going around, same thing. That guy went inside, never came back out. That
She's the
girl's,
only one outside.
yeah, she's still working on that worker bot in the system back there, or something along
So
those
presumably
lines.
we want to go at least this direction, right?
Yeah, I was hoping to put the van back over here.
Hold on. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can do
Yeah.
that. You can pretty much, pull it however far down you want. A block down, a building down, right out front, whatever. You can find a spot somewhere along.
Yeah, within running distance.
Okay.
cool.
So maybe a building down. There's an abandoned, burned out building right next door, actually, that's not even occupied by homeless or gangs or anything. It's completely like rubbled down. You could park out in front of that shit, and it's right next door.
Yeah, I'll park there.
Okay. Yeah, and what's up? See Wookie Kevin there, sup Chumbas in the chat, and Aqua says nade the house down. Stop encouraging them. They're
We don't have any grenades. I haven't made any yet.
They're already burning down the entire city.
We've only burned down one building in the city.
That's true.
The other one was in the Badlands. There's a difference. We may still burn down this one.
It was a complex,
Yeah.
It was technically a complex.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. We may or may not burn down this building. We haven't decided yet. Once we get inside.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and put my combat sense together. Look,
Yeah, let me know.
you
Where do you want to put your things? Because you have 5 points now, right?
6.
6.
I'm up to
That's
6.
right. You're level 6 now.
So I'm gonna put 1 in threat detection,
Uh-huh.
and then 1 in initiative reaction, and then 3 in provision attack.
Precision.
Yeah, precision attack, and then 1 in spot weakness. And I hope I just don't take any damage, but I'm going in.
Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, just remind me of those things. Like if you do engage in combat at any point, which is highly unlikely for Raven, but if she does, just remind me of those bonuses. Make a little marker where you put those. I did as well, but don't let me forget. Yeah. But yeah, you get the drone in. You see Raven kind of getting her mind straight with her combat sense and all. What are the rest of y'all doing?
I am putting my shorty, my little shotgun, and my heavy pistol and holsters under my coat, and slinging the shotgun with the AP rounds in it.
Okay. Yeah, the area is pretty dead, by the way, like because of the weather and shit. Not a lot of people going around. The occasional vehicle. Everyone's working or busy, so that's at least working in your favor in the area. Not a lot of people, but Hollow, what are you doing?
I'm gonna roll human perspective to see how likely I am to get shot by approaching this person.
So you want to do that as you're approaching, because you can't really see her unless you get around that corner and approach.
Yeah, I'm approaching.
Okay.
I'm approaching.
Here, let me get everyone's tokens out there. I'm gonna put. Can you guys see these tokens if I put them right there?
Yep.
Okay. Hollow, I'm gonna put you right here since you're walking up. Coupler, you're out there. Raven. Now, where Raven, Coupler, and Onryo are, just imagine that's another building that way or whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm just putting it there for the sake of ease, but you guys are a little bit farther down in the van getting ready as Hollow gets out, I imagine, walking up to that side. Yeah, as you make your way over there and you get around the corner, you see her. She's working on the worker bot. And yeah, she doesn't even notice you. You make your way around the corner and she's so busy working and shit, she doesn't even notice you. Human perception, yeah, that kind of roll, you're not really getting a good read on her. She seems like she's deep in her work. But you do notice that she's wearing the orange colors. So this is definitely fitting the description from Nostradamus and the Mr. Hey, how you doing? That was out front earlier. She definitely fits in with that click. So, I mean, just general deduction. You can imagine she's not the friendliest.
Okay.
But you come around the corner. She's working. Doesn't notice you. And that's your perception, right? That 16?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
What exactly is our plan here, by the way?
I don't know.
Card first,
Basically, you
Barb.
told me.
He said send Hollow, and Hollow's going with it. And then we're going to walk in afterwards and shoot a bunch of people, I imagine.
I figured we were talking about it after I suggested it, but she was like, I'm out. I'm like, okay.
I'm like, okay, I guess we're just.
What did you expect,
talking about,
people?
we just come in and just start shooting, I guess.
Well, okay, so look, that girl didn't notice. Hollow walked around the corner, noticed the girl. She hasn't noticed Hollow yet, so I'll give you this moment if you want to walk, take a few steps backwards, back around that corner without her noticing. And, re-chat with the team if you want to get a little bit of a plan together.
Yeah, I think that. I'm gonna message him like, what the fuck was the plan?
You wandered
Seriously?
off.
You told me to go!
You listened to Raven.
whole time laughing.
That was my plan. That was the failure of the plan. Listening to Raven. I thought you guys didn't want me to be diplomatic. I got shot in the ass like every time I've tried to be diplomatic.
Well, let's just hope they don't have bow and arrows again.
Oh yeah, they'll just have bullets.
You've been dodging those so far, haven't you?
Yeah, she has.
Again, what is the plan? Now that
Well, I
she's,
wanted to-
backing up.
Kill these people.
Well, yeah,
Well,
but are we just gonna go gun to blazing? Or
Usually that's always works for us.
Yeah, I just didn't want to make sure there wasn't like a lab in there we blew up and get, So we got to get in to see what's going on in there before people take people out. As I said, we got to quiet her out so she doesn't alert them that we're getting up there.
well, we also have this like camera that we need to like.
That we don't know if it works or not still. So we
True,
probably
it
should
may
go
not
see if it
work,
even
but
moves.
if it does, then if we just take her out, they're gonna notice.
Yeah, we can lure her out towards the street. Try to get her to come out.
Yeah, if you want, you can all give me another perception roll now that you're out front specifically checking out this warehouse.
Like, bitch, get out here.
Wow, Coupler and Raven with those 20s, hitting them with the 20s. Get that 20/20 vision on it. Okay, cool. Yeah, you notice, Coupler and Raven especially. Coupler, you have those binoculars too. Raven's got that
My eyes.
your aiming scope and shit going on. So we'll say you're able to get in enough to see. Yeah, that camera. You can't see the ones in the back or things that you saw with the drone earlier from here, but from here you can see that one in the front is definitely on. There's some type of very faint sort of LED light on it, so it's on.
The one where she's standing in front of, or the one at the other? the street?
This one right here in the
One in
front.
the front.
That's the only one you can see from where you're at.
Yeah, so they got cameras. So
But yeah, that one's on. Presumably, they're all on.
The other one's
Uh-huh.
on. Yeah.
So as soon as we walk in that back alley, they're gonna start seeing us. So things are gonna get hectic.
So
Unless
either
we wanna
you
go
could
all the
shoot
way
it,
around the back.
Potentially.
Yeah, then they're gonna notice that the camera's down and things are gonna get hectic.
Sure.
It's not like they see, oh, the camera's not working. It's not a big deal. That means they're gonna go check, why is the camera not working?
Well, what I'm gonna
Yeah.
do, like while we're talking, and since I'm kind of less, perceptive on that, I'm gonna try rolling my scanner check and see if I can see if there's like, whatever's on by this window, metal plate, whatever, anything that I can see.
Yeah.
If there's a access point. So 13.
Yeah, you can tell there's definitely some type of system coming from inside this building towards this end of the building, right towards the end where you're at. And there's another type of system that seems to be coming from right around the corner. Possibly that worker station area it seems to be coming from. But ironically, it's kind of both coming from the side of the building right where you guys are looking from.
So I mean, we can try, taking them out, and if I can get control of, we've done it with these characters, right? Or was that our other ones that took over the bots? Remember?
Yeah, that was the other ones.
Was that the other one? Okay.
That was the other ones.
But it's the
Yeah.
same style, right? Like it's the same idea.
Yeah, we're being
Right.
shot at by those guys too.
Yeah.
We were
Stealth is not our strong suit.
No. That's what I'm saying. We're trying to lure her out of this area. So either Hollow and I either fake an argument or to have a distraction over here to get her to come towards us. That's the only way to get her so that we're not on camera. Because we don't know how far is their camera view. So we just need to get her out of there.
Yeah, I mean, we can either try to pull them out here.
Yeah, and with that perception roll and with your knowledge of just basic shit you've been dealing with, you can tell that this camera is a bit old school. It probably can only see right in this front little area. You know what I mean? It's not like the more modern takes a DV17 to notice bubble 180 camera. It's like one of those old school kinds. This is an old building.
Yeah, if you and Hollow want to lure her out, that's one less problem, and we can see if I can jimmy that window open and we can go in through there.
No, I just so she could just light the place on fire and get over with it. No, it might explode.
Again, not our problem. He just said get rid of it. He never said how.
Yeah, he did.
Well, you said they all need to be mostly, destroyed anyways on this side, so. Or demolished. Whatever.
He also said that they were bad for business the way that they were being and stuff. I also don't think it'd be good for business if the whole other side of the street was on fire and exploding. And
That's true.
and don't forget,
He
this
wants
is
the people gone.
yeah. This isn't full on combat zone area either. So
Yeah.
it's not. Even though on that side it's a little forgotten,
Down.
a little forgotten. You're still in Haywood or whatever for the most part.
Did we notice if this girl had any weapons on her, or she just has the tools that she's working with the?
You couldn't really see with a drone. If you were to get too low and too close, might get noticed. And
Okay.
Hollow.
She tiptoed out too quick.
Yeah, couldn't really get a read, but she was working. So even if she did have weapons, they probably weren't in her hand. She's probably working with tools and shit for the most part.
All right. Well, I think that's what I'm voting for is to lure her out.
I mean,
So, who wants to get their manhandled by Raven over here in the corner?
Oh, Hollow.
Who wants to get
Did you just
Rob?
volunteer me?
Yeah, I would pretend rob you to see if she
Yep.
even cares to come over here.
well then I guess what we'll do is we'll get on right on the corner over here.
Yeah.
I'll
And try
pull
to
my
grab her.
or I'll pull my heavy pistol out.
As soon as you guys grab her or deal with her, I can start working on that window, see if we can get in through there. And we don't have to worry about her finding us.
Now I'm
Alright.
just wondering what we should fight about. I could just call you nasty names.
Well, you can tell her what you were telling me in the van on the way here.
Well,
Oh,
that might cause
You'd be like,
problems.
Come on,
Yeah,
I just
you're
need the
right.
drugs, man. Like,
I'm robbing you this whole time.
Stop robbing me!
Give me all your money.
You might want to move closer to her.
This isn't funny. I really do want your money.
where are you guys gonna do this at?
We're Raven. I'm trying to find my icon that was in the darkness, but I moved her. So we're gonna try to get into that corner.
Can you see
Try to
her
get
now?
her. Yeah.
Okay.
She's- yeah.
Okay, so you guys want to basically go a little bit down on the side of the warehouse, in between the burnt, rundown one next door and their warehouse, but down enough to where that girl should be able to hear you right there around the corner.
Right. We want to see if she even gives a shit to even come towards the alley
Okay.
to see what the fuck's going on.
Okay, yeah, you guys are arguing about drugs or stealing them from her or whatever you guys were just saying, right?
Yeah.
No,
Well, you
that's
wanted to
not
buy
true.
something and you didn't want to spend the money, so now I want it. Give me your money. I want the drugs. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Yeah, you guys are
No, the drugs are mine.
you guys are arguing.
No.
And
I feel like I've done this before on Ryu.
yeah, it sounds natural.
It was your turn to buy it, so let's do this.
Well, if you weren't being such a bitch, I might want to buy something for you. But no, what did you do with Timmy? Oh my God, what did you do with Timmy? I cannot believe. Why should I buy you drugs?
Timmy guy. Always Timmy. Timmy. Tim, Tom. Whatever. Yeah, I don't really care.
Didn't stop me from sticking his cock.
Oh, well, you enjoyed watching, so whatever. So who got the sex on anyways?
oh lordy.
Did she come out?
She was, but then when you started talking about sucking cock and the other one watching, she started walking backwards the same way Hollow did earlier. No, I'm kidding.
Like the Homer Simpson like going through the
Yeah.
edge.
dying. I'm dying.
No, she totally, it works. She totally heard the arguing. It was believable. She walked up behind you, Raven. You can see her right there. She kind of comes around the corner. Real confused look on her face, and she's like, "What the fuck are you two doing over here?"
And
She's holding a big wrench, by the way. That's it.
she's holding a big wrench.
Yeah, and she's just like, "What the fuck are you two doing over here?"
And I turn around with my cockiness. Mind your fucking business.
Yeah, she basically kind of like puffs up on you a bit, and she's just like, "Get the fuck away from here." She's doing a bit of like a standoff with you, so you're gonna have to give me that roll.
Reputation roll.
Yeah, reputation
Which one?
roll. So I think we don't really have that on the sheet. And guys, we need to update to the new red sheet, by the way. I'm going to set up a separate thing so we don't lose the old ones. I'll talk about that in the chat.
What kind of competition?
Remind me of that shit so I don't forget. It's important. We got to get there. But
Okay.
yeah, rep roll. Let's just do like this. Just go to the regular dice, Val. You're gonna do 1d10 plus your rep. I think everybody's rep now is 3.
Yeah, and it should be your cool too. So
Yeah,
it's
and your
1d10
cool. Don't
plus
forget the cool
rep plus
stat.
cool.
Whatever your cool stat is.
1d10 plus like cool. I don't even think I have. So
You have
we
cool.
are
It's up at the top. It's your stat. Not a skill. It's a stat up at the top.
So okay.
Let's see.
Oh shoot. Plus 8.
Yeah, you have an 8. Cool. That's good.
So 1d plus 8. Okay.
Yeah, 1d10 plus 8 cool plus your 3 rep.
So it'd be 19.
And actually, I think you guys have a 4 rep now, but I need to double check that.
I'm getting attacked by a cricket.
19 or
God,
20. Cricket.
Yeah, when you tell whatever you said about leaving her alone, what did you say, Raven? When she told you?
Mind your fucking business.
Oh yeah, when you said mind your fucking business, she kind of like puffed up, and you puffed up, and then she's kind of like, "Whoa, all right, hey, how about just don't fucking argue? I'm trying to work here. Can you ladies kind of keep it moving?" And she kind of like backs away, like she's gonna go back to work. You definitely intimidated her a bit. She's kind of back down from that.
Come settle this argument. You want to join in our conversation? Come settle this argument.
Okay, what's up? She kind of like walks back over towards you two.
Wow.
She definitely seems a bit nervous.
She should be, because Raven just got about to try to put her to sleep.
Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. It's just like, I'm surprised I haven't knocked her out yet.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
Just like Timmy. It was a
I hate
Jimmy.
the fact that, oh my lord.
Would it be my martial arts, my grappling to grab her?
It'd just be brawling, right?
That's
Or
funny.
just brawling.
Egan said this is when you guys were arguing and started laughing when Hollow mentioned the cock thing and all that, and he's like, as Raven and Hollow lose their composure and are too busy laughing as they try to role play it out. You're trying to argue, then you just start laughing. But yeah,
Because we're like the least girliest girls.
But no, it worked. Like I said, she's nervous. You definitely intimidated her with that little standoff. She tried to flex on you to make you kind of take off, but it kind of reversed on her. You're a bit more of a badass bitch than her. But you told her to kind of settle your difference, and she's kind of listening. Maybe in a little bit of fear, but she's nervous. She's standing. She's like, "So, what are you guys arguing? Just can we settle this, and I can get back to work, and you guys move on, or what's up?"
Well,
Is she standing in between us? Who's she standing with her back towards? Hollow or Raven?
Neither. You two are standing there, and you guys are standing there arguing. She just kind of like walked up and is looking at both of you right there.
Ooh, these are the days I wish I had a stun gun.
You are a stun gun. You just put people down.
While she's standing there, not even paying attention, I don't even want to start the conversation. Can I try to just grapple her?
Yeah, you can try to grapple her. Give me your brawling.
Hold on. I kind of closed my little window.
Yeah, you just...
And I'm going to add a luck to my brawling.
Okay, yeah, give me the brawling. You just got to beat a 15.
One.
Yeah, I'd say you did that with that. Yeah, you.
Well, I didn't even put luck.
Yeah, and keeping in mind that was with her -2 because you totally intimidated her with that whole standoff thing. So she's getting a -2 to anything she tries to do involving you. But you totally grapple her up. The second she's like, "So what can I help with? Can we settle?" It's like, "Oh shit!" And you just grapple her up, and she's like, "What? What the fuck?" She's like, "I didn't do anything. Just come on.
Well,
what the fuck?"
I know. I'm like,
the thing we
I'm
must
trying to
decide is whether you should live or die. And that depends on how fast you run. Now, do you want to run or do you want something quick?
Probably go interject with these two. On Ryu. Yeah.
Yeah, on Rio and Coupler, you hear and see all this shit going down. What are you guys doing?
I'm walking around the corner.
Okay.
Shotgun in hand.
Telling you. Shh. Covering her the mouth.
Ryu, what are you doing?
I have my gun drawn, but just wondering why we're not just taking her out.
Well, because we can get information of how many people are inside for one.
True.
Yeah, I'm not
maybe
gonna.
we should drag her back a
Somebody
little
else, before I
further.
have her, can talk to her real before I put her to sleep.
Say, I'm gonna come around the corner, have motion to Raven to bring her closer, at least add a little pathway so no one could see her, I guess.
Do I have to roll something to move her, or can I just move her?
No, you're in control. You can move her anywhere, and you
Oh,
have
okay.
a movement.
Yeah.
You can move her around. She's in your control.
La, 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 la,
And yeah, when Coupler, wherever you move, I'll move her token, wherever. But you guys are right there on the corner. And when Coupler and Onryo, when you guys come around the corner with a shotgun and pistol and join the ladies, and they've got her grappled up, and Raven drags her over here. She sees all of you, and she's just like, "Oh fuck!" She's like, "What is this?" She's like, "Is it just you guys need drugs? Is this a drug thing, or what the fuck? What is this?"
How many people are inside?
She's like, "Oh."
Just gonna ask.
She's like, just like a handful of us. What the fuck is this?
How many is a handful?
She's really
1,
intimidated.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because we're gonna break as many fingers it takes to find out.
She's like,
And she'll enjoy it.
yeah, she's not talking. She's not ratting out the inside. She's like, come on, just what the fuck? What do you guys need?
Well, we just need to know how many people are inside. That's
Who actually has really good intimidation? Who has good persuasion? I forget who. I think
I think it's I do.
Hollow, or I think Raven does.
Yeah, you can go
because we
for
don't
it.
have intimidate anymore.
Let
So
me-
I'll let
I
Hollow do
do.
the talking.
Yeah, whoever has good
Persuasion.
persuasion.
Yeah, I have a 6 persuasion.
Yeah, go for that.
Oh.
Yeah, me too. I have a
I
6
should've put
persuasion also.
Yeah, both of you can do that.
I just got one up on 16.
Yeah, but that makes the difference. She's intimidated by Raven, things that Raven are saying right now. But she's not really paying attention to Hollow. It seems like she's focused on Raven.
Listen, I snap necks easy. Either you can live to see another day with the stupid gang you're with and run around with, or you can let us know what's going on in there so you guys can move on to your location.
She's like, fuck, there's
To a different area.
Okay, god damn it. She's like, there's only 6 of us. What the fuck? What do you guys need? What do you want? Why are you doing this?
We're just cleaning up our neighborhood, that's all. We don't need drugs in our neighborhood.
She's like, oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
Like 6 and 7. That's not too bad. Onryu, anything you need to know?
No.
Put her to sleep, Raven. Unless you guys have anything else you want to ask her.
Oh, she can go night-night. What do I need to put her to sleep with?
You just choke her out.
Yeah, while she's in your control, you can pretty much choke her 3 rounds in a row. She's gonna have a really hard time getting out of your grapple because she has the negative. Plus, you've got the bonus. So if you want, just give me a few grapple rolls so I can contest this.
I hope she doesn't fail because we're probably gonna have to shoot her.
Well, you'd have to do really bad. Yeah, she's not getting out of it. You pretty much choke her unconscious. Yeah, you put the sleeper hold on her. She just kind of gags out. She struggles to try to break free and just kind of goes limp, and you drop her down. She's unconscious.
Can we tie her? Do you have anything to tie her up, guys?
I got a little bit of rope.
Anything on the floor anywhere we can tie her up? Tie her up. Pants her down. Do, 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 do,
What?
do. Why?
Things are getting weird.
Yeah, really.
What's in her
Is this
pockets?
what you did with Timmy?
Yes.
Yikes.
Poor Timmy.
Yeah, so I'll go back. I'll walk over to the van, grab like a chunk of that rope, and just tie her to like a pillar or something, or just tie her hands and wrist.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
You can tie her hands.
Abandoned
and wrists.
building next door. We just tuck her over
Exactly.
there.
Dump her
put her
body
up.
there.
Yeah, somebody will find her eventually.
Yeah, you can do that.
And we
you can
do
tie
we
her
have
up.
duct tape in her mouth? Do we have any tape or anything to shut her up too?
Yeah, you can do that. I think you have some basic supplies, Raven. So you can grab that out of the van, duct tape her mouth, tie her up. You can drag her over behind some rubble there in the abandoned building if that's the idea. You just wanted to kind of get her off to the side out of view.
Get
Is
her
that the
off
idea?
side, out of view.
Okay.
She's
out of
lucky she
sight.
didn't get killed. She had a good day.
Yeah,
That's corpse.
you didn't kill her. But yeah, you drag her over there. She's unconscious. It's, she's out.
No, I'm gonna go right to the corner and see if, the system that I kind of saw out here, is it like this, or is it, and also the camera, do I, get an idea if it could see this, or is it only
Yeah,
like...
give me your perception first. And then give me your
Just for the
interface.
sake of it.
Yeah, perception and interface.
So 19 for perception.
Okay.
And it's
Nice.
22 for
Those are
interface.
great, man. Onryo's killing it tonight. Yeah, you can see that camera is on, just like the other ones. But again, it has a very little range. It looks like it's pretty much facing the shipping containers. It doesn't even look like it can see all the way over to this wall. It's probably more so watching these double doors and the shipping containers. So based on that perception, you can tell that if you stick along this wall, you'll be out of camera view. Also with that interface, wow, you can tell, yeah, there's a system inside this room over here, and there's one outside right here. And it is coming from that little screen.
All right. Well, I can see if I can jack in and maybe disable the cameras at least. You know, throw them on a loop or something.
Yeah, you can get to the system from where you're at, that corner. And like I said, you can stick along that wall and be out of camera view if you wanted to.
Sure. I mean, I don't need to. I'm fine where I'm at right now, I guess, if I can jack in.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you do that. What's the rest of everybody else doing? Unrio's creeping around the side. He sees all that. I imagine Unrio, you mentioned to them too, hey, camera can't see us if we're along the wall here. You let them know.
I'm going to see about this window right here with the shutters. See if it's locked or see if I can peek inside.
Yeah,
I'm going to corner and watch the front door, make sure nobody comes out the front door, and if they do, I'll just have to lure them my way.
Paulo?
You have a stack of bodies.
Okay, I'm gonna go around the wall, see if there's any doors that can open.
Okay. Yeah, you creep along the wall there. You can see there's piles of garbage, some tools, a toolbox, the shit that girl was messing with. There's also some metal doors right here that are locked up, like some type of external shed or something. You can't really get past this camera to the big kind of drop doors or garage doors. Because of that camera. You can't really get past where you're at. Raven, you're in the front. It's still raining. Not a lot of people at all walking around. Very kind of dead for Night City, but due to the weather. The occasional car goes by, shit like that. Other than that, nothing much. Coupler, give me a perception roll.
Right.
16. Nice. Yeah, first off, you can tell that the metal shutters are locked. They're dropped down. They're kind of like storm shutters. And they're covered in so much filth and shit that, they've probably been locked and closed for a really long time. But you can hear a little bit of chatter coming from inside. So there's at least 2 people inside that room or beyond that window, because you can hear some talking right there. When you get real close to the window and shit and press up on the shutters.
All right, I'll relay that to everybody as quietly as I can over the thing of there's people inside, right outside these shutters. I'm going to motion to Raven, maybe flashbang it, if I can open it real quick.
Okay.
So I'll just say that's a possible option we can go in.
I'd wait until I can see what's in the system first.
Yeah, I'm back to...
Hold for Onryo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Unrio, you're over at that system. Yeah, you're there. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'll jack in and then, see what's on that first level.
Yeah, you get in there. You're looking at a password 8.
All right. Well, then I will go ahead and activate, just for the sake of doing it now, armor. And then I'll do a backdoor. There's 11.
Nice. Yeah, you get the password open on that level. And on that same level, right beyond that initial password, you're facing a Raven.
Okay.
So you got to give me that, your speed, contested.
Yeah.
Just a 7. You got to beat. Ooh, nice. Just beat that. Yeah, you get a jump on the Raven, catch it by surprise. You can tell these are very old programs, for whatever that's worth.
So I guess it depends on how we wanted to do this, because I thought I was jacked in last time, but I don't know if I was or not. Because otherwise that would be my 3 actions.
Oh,
I guess I wouldn't have been able to jack in last time. So I guess that would be my 3 actions, because I activated armor.
Okay.
and then
Yeah, I didn't know you. I thought you didn't jack in last time. That you were just scanning and were going to. And
well,
then I
I
moved.
just said I'm going to jack into it, but I guess it does. I
Okay.
would have had to, if we were doing actions, and technically, the scanner I guess would have been my action.
Okay. That's fine.
So yeah, I'd be jack in armor and then the back door.
Yeah, that's fine. Going back over, yeah, Hollow's chilling there. You see Onryo doing that. Raven, you're posted up there. You got your flash grenade just in case Coupler decides that's the plan of action. Coupler, what are you doing? You see all this going down. You had that conversation with everyone. What's your guys' plan?
We're just waiting for. I'm waiting for Onryu to see, so you can play in the system and then find out whatever he wants to find out, so you can then get rid of everybody.
Okay. Yeah, back over to Onryo. Everyone's kind of holding up, waiting for you to check out things. So let's do it. We're over to you.
Well, I guess it would be. You'd have to see if he can hit me first, the Raven.
Oh yeah, because that would be the end of the turn. Now it's at the top, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, go for it. Give me your interface.
9.
I got a 12.
Okay, so he hits.
Yep. That's only 1d6 damage, but it dereses a single defender program.
Yeah, I guess he res the armor.
Yeah, and it's 6 damage.
Alright. And then I guess I will use my sword program.
Okay.
I'll throw a look at this. So
Well,
12.
it's got to beat a 4. Nice. Yeah.
Okay.
Give me that damage.
So 7. Not great, but
Still good.
and then I'll do sword again.
Okay.
So 14.
8. Yep. Hit. Give me damage.
So 9.
Nice. Yeah, pretty much the Raven explodes into pixelation. A couple pixelated feathers dissipate as it crows out. And you pretty much destroy it.
All right. I'll go ahead and do for my last action a Pathfinder check.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, 8.
Nice. Yeah, you can tell there's pretty much only one other level. It only drops down 1. And it looks like since you're that close to it and with that type of roll, you can tell on that next level there's some type of control node and some type of demon.
Okay. And that would be the end of my 3
Yeah,
action.
and I think everyone's holding for you, so we can just...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then then I'll go. I guess I'll go down to. I don't know. Does speed and go against demons at all?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's still just like an initiative check sort of thing, I believe. It's not speed, but I think when you drop down there, it's like initiative.
Yeah, but I think it just. I don't think increasing my speed changes anything with demons, though.
It only
I'm
works
already
for
in-
black ice. Yeah. No, you just
Yeah.
use your interface 1d10.
Yeah, so ultimately doing Speedy Gonzalez doesn't really do me anything.
Yeah. What did you get?
I was gonna do Speedy if there was any use for it. But
Oh,
if,
no.
if Speed's not gonna change anything with a demon, there's no point.
I don't believe so,
yeah,
but we'll double check that after a game. We'll look up all that shit.
Sure.
But yeah,
I'll go ahead and just go down to that level and start dealing with.
yeah. Give me your interface. I already did initiative for that demon.
Oh, okay.
You drop
Yeah.
down. You're looking.
Hey
at,
Rob,
you're looking at an imp.
demons win any speed contest against a program.
I didn't hear you. What was that?
Demons constantly aware, any
Yeah, you already knows on Rio's there.
Yeah, and automatically wins any speed contest against a program.
Well, it's a program, not necessarily.
Yeah.
But that's
can't-
fine. I'll go ahead and use. I'll use a luck on this. That'll be
Yeah,
12.
I think yeah, because it already knows you there, it should be able to go first, but let's just do the initiative the way that I was planning and then we'll research that a little after game. But yeah, demon already knows you're there pretty much if it sees you with cameras or once you enter their system.
Yeah.
But yeah, you beat him anyways. So you're good. You got the jump on this imp.
All right.
And
then
let me
I guess.
get a little reveal here on the map. Can you see it there on
That's
the
kind
map?
of cool, yeah.
So there you are. I should have been revealing that as we go. I apologize. It's my first time using those little graphics, so I completely forgot to reveal them as we go. But there you are on level 2 looking at this imp. You got the jump on him.
All right, well then I'll go ahead and use my sword program.
Okay.
22.
Damn.
Yeah, I'd say you got him. Give me the damage.
So 9 damage.
Nice. Yeah, that was a hefty amount of damage.
I'll use my second sword program.
Okay. 12. 13. Nice. Just beat him. Give me the damage.
That was a laggy roll from roll 20. So 12 damage.
Nice. Yeah, you can describe how you kill this imp.
And just with my 2 sword, like almost like dual wielding swords now, but obviously only able to really use them one at a time. Yeah, I'll just basically slice it in half and just watch it voxel pixelate out.
Hell yeah.
And then I guess for my last turn I'll do my interface to control the node. So 11.
Let's see. Yeah, you're looking at a control. Sorry, I'm zooming in so we can see this. The people watching can see it. It's kind of hard to get to with where I'm at. I have to zoom in.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Trying to get it in view, but it's a little bit outside the view. There you go. I guess that's as good as it's going to get for right now. I'll try to work on that for next stream. Try to get these Netrunner maps incorporated. But yeah, that control node is a 10 that you're looking at. What did you get?
It'll be 11. So.
Nice. Okay, yeah, you got control over it. You're looking at basically you have control over this whole power station, where it just basically can run to charge and power things, which is that whole sort of unit and screen there. You also have control over this work bot, but it does look like something about it is disabled or broken, so it's probably in the process of being repaired. You have access to all the lights. You have access all the outside lights. You have access to the back door garage door, which looks like it's mechanical, automated, like you can raise it up, close it down, lock it, unlock it. You also have access to all the security cameras. But there's no file here. There's nothing, where it's going to. You just have access to the cameras. When you get into it, you pretty much can see the back door, the front door, that back front door thing, anywhere that you see one of those cameras poking out, you can see in that little vicinity through the system. You have control.
But nothing, and there's no cameras inside with this.
No, you're not seeing any access to inside cameras with this.
All right, well then I guess what I'll do is, technically that'd be the end of that round, but if we're just waiting until I'm done with this, I do a
yeah, and at this point everyone can chime in too. You know that he got to the bottom. He basically told you he has control over all the things I just named.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to chime in, planning or anything like that, you are at that point. You can feel free to talk amongst yourselves.
Basically, I'm gonna, while they're doing that, I'm gonna write I want to write a virus that loops the current video, like if there's a way to do that, just have it replay the current last 5 seconds or whatever.
Yeah, you can do that. It's fairly simple. You've done this before. Give me your interface.
Let's roll luck at it just for the sake of it.
Yeah, make sure the video shows that girl still working on her bot.
Oh yeah, you can do that if you want. You can back it up.
Yeah, if I can back it up to that point where she's just playing with the bot.
Yeah, you don't well actually you don't have access to where the footage is being sent or saved. Yeah. But you can put it on a current,
I'll record 5 seconds and then
Yeah, exactly. You can put on a current loop. Give me that interface.
It would be 10. I used the luck.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you get it down. It's just going to take you a couple rounds to get that locked in. What's everybody else doing while he's working on that?
I'm going to ask Onryu, do you want to control the bot and have some fun with that, or so I can get it back up and running, or are we not going to use that thing?
Well, the bot's disabled right now, so we'd have to probably fix it.
Yeah, you would
really?
Have to,
I wonder how hard that would be.
Yeah, you would have to do some type of quick fix to get it working, probably.
Yeah.
You'd have to check it out and see. But I would definitely suggest waiting a couple rounds till he gets those cameras on loop, because that one camera is right there. What's everybody else doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a perception roll to see what's going on, see if anything changed. If she woke up from her, if I hear this chick moaning.
Yeah, give me that.
Well, I'm assuming she's gonna be out for a while.
Yeah, she's gonna be out for a while unless somebody wakes her up or her time passes where she can. Yeah, same shit.
So I'm hanging out that.
Yeah, bad weather, not
that
a lot
corner.
of people, some traffic, same old shit. And with that, you can definitely hear people talking inside too, just like Coupler heard earlier.
Yeah, we're just gonna wait until we get the cameras taken care of before we start running
Okay.
into places.
Yeah, you guys all chill on Rio. You get it done. It's pretty much looping. You've got it set. You guys are in the clear anywhere around the building now. The cameras are on some type of loop that just looks like normal.
Okay. So I guess the question is, do we want to open? Do I have access to whatever this thing is, or no?
No, those are like big metal storm shutter, like
Okay.
yeah.
It's not like a door, like a window, like a.
No, it's all
window.
analog shit there, old school on that, yeah.
So, I'll relay to everyone, like, I have access to the doors, and I've effectively turned off the cameras, at least for any intents and purposes. They can't at least right now tell that they're not really doing anything anymore. But obviously I can't jack out without resetting everything, so other than the camera part. So what do you guys want to do? Do we want to try, I could either open the doors and we just storm in?
Fine.
I want to try repairing the bot.
I can fix
That's
up,
even possible.
take all the shooting before we go in, or we can go in through this window with a flashbang and just work our way from there. There's at least two people inside.
You want to see what the bot, what's left, I guess, on repairing it.
Yeah, I can take a quick look at it.
Yeah, you should go look at it, because even if you don't open that side one, you could open the big one and still throw a grenade into the big door. Doesn't really matter. So I would first on Rio go check the bot, see if you can do anything with that.
Well, I'll let our tech
I mean,
check the bot.
Coupler.
Sorry, coupler.
Yeah, so I'll go over the bot. I'll do it.
And
What do you
I'll
want me
come
to get?
wander that way.
Yeah, you can
I'm
basically.
moving too.
I mean, you can tell just by looking at it that it's got some fried wiring and just some issues. It's an old worker bot, kind of an obsolete model, obviously from when this place was running. But that girl, whoever's here, they obviously pulled it out and have been fucking with it, trying to fix it. I mean, you can tell it's in process of being fixed, but just needs some finishing touches to be working. You can totally do a quick fix on it. I'll say it'll be about the same difficulty as like that car or whatever. What was that, a 21? With your, or that was 17.
So
Yeah, I don't remember what.
if it's about 17 if it's completely destroyed. So it's probably, if it's
No.
major damage at 13, minor damage at 9. That's for vehicles.
Okay, yeah, then let's go with 13, because like I said, this one is in the process of being fixed anyways. It's not completely destroyed.
Okay.
For some reason, I thought that
So
was
I can
20,
use-
but 21 or whatever. But I was way
Yeah,
off.
and that's for a vehicle repair. It's actually a little bit.
Yeah.
It doesn't really list how long it takes, because these ones are saying like in the hours and days and weeks. But jury rig doesn't really have a timeline. As
Well,
I'm
we know
looking at
that
it.
we know a quick fix obviously needs to happen quick, so we'll assume whatever you get here. And I forget what the math is. It's like
10 minutes for each rank I have in the
of each
specialty.
rank, yeah. So it'll be good for what, 50 minutes, or what rank are you now?
About 30 minutes? Or yeah, 30 minutes, because that's
Okay.
what I have in that specialty 3.
Okay, cool. Well, let's get the roll. Let's see if you can beat that 13, and then we'll know that it's working for 30 minutes if you can beat that.
I'll use the field and my robotics and / drone skill.
Yeah. Nice.
Ooh.
Plus
Yeah.
2. So that's a 2.
Yeah, you fix it up. You get that going. It's going to work for at least 30 to 40 minutes. With a roll like that, I'm going to add in an extra 5 to 10 minutes just as a little present. So, yeah, it's going to work for a good 30 to 40 minutes.
Nice.
And do I see that now?
Ow, ow, ow! Sorry.
Yeah, you're what was that?
Kitty.
Fell in the
Kitty
check.
was getting attacked by the cat.
Oh.
There was a rat in the alley, so Hollow's screaming.
It's like, no, it squeaks at
Yeah,
me.
on Rio, when he messes with that, since you're still in the system, you see instantly that bot comes up, active, connected, and like now you have access to it.
All right. So I guess now that we have control of this, do we want to just open the door, march this thing in, and
Hell yeah.
just wreak havoc? I guess. I mean,
That sounds like fun.
No, we're gonna
Do
ask
that.
them for a key and see if they would voluntarily leave. How else do you want to get rid of these people?
I don't know, but it's daytime. We're gonna we're causing a ruckus.
so I mean, I guess everyone. I'll move a little bit closer just for the sake of being a little closer. So yeah, I mean, I guess I'll act. So everybody, I guess, get to where you're going to be.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell Hollow to stay with Onryu and cover him. Me and Raven will go inside because Onryu can't leave more than 6 meters from that thing.
So, I guess let me know when you're ready. Are you throwing like a flashbang, or are we just going in with the bot?
No, I'm gonna. Figure might as well throw that thing, and we have one.
Yeah, you guys can talk amongst yourselves and make a quick plan here.
Yeah, well, let's open the door, see if there's anyone even in the room we're in first before you waste a
before we waste
flashbang.
a flashbang.
No one's even in there.
That's true. I guess you can
Alright,
open it.
well-
They'll be surprised to see a robot standing there since I'm on. What? How does the doors open? It opens this way.
They roll up.
Oh, we're all up.
Roll
Okay.
Okay.
So
I mean,
I'm gonna-
I'll activate
I'm
the
gonna perch
bot
my
and
little-
kind of turn it around and get it ready to kind of go
Yeah.
in.
Yeah,
I'm
no
gonna
problem.
be on this side
Keep
of
in
the
mind
door.
that bot is not a token; it's part of the map. So
Yeah.
I can't move it. So everyone, use your mind's eye. We're gonna be creative here. And yeah, the bot, you pretty much get it shifting. It pretty much turns its torso all the way around. The legs are kind of universal. It's facing the door, ready to go. And with this bot, you do know that a couple things about it. It has pretty high HP. It's sturdy as fuck. It's made to basically take a beating. But it doesn't have any weapons. That's the one thing. It's a worker bot. It's made to pretty much, lift up crates, move crates around. So it's good for lifting heavy-ass things around and moving them around, pushing things around. It's a pretty, strong bot. But, no ranged weapons or blades or anything like that. You know what I mean?
Sure, but
Hit
presumably
people
I
with
can
that.
punch or pick things up. People
Oh, yeah.
up.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah, grab 'em.
definitely. Yeah, it can pick anything up. I mean, it's strong as hell. Can pick
That
up
is a
very-
weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can walk through walls almost, but yeah, it can do all that, and it can punch. It can grasp and squish.
Twoosh.
Yeah, I don't want to be receiving into that.
Okay, Raven's poking her head like this around the corner. Just waiting.
All right, so yeah, I'll walk it to the door and be like, I guess, are we ready?
I'm
Yes.
ready.
So then, I guess I'll activate the doors and start having it. Once the doors get up, I'll just march it in.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you can trigger the door. Is everybody where they want their tokens? Is everybody where they're gonna be?
Yeah, Hollow, you're gonna stand there in that little corner.
No, I was gonna stay next to Ryu. I just need to zoom in to see his token. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay near him to make sure, he doesn't get killed.
Just you.
Okay. Yeah, you guys.
It's from the rear.
That's closing the. Sorry, let me get this to reveal. It was just covering. All right, there it goes. Yeah, you open up the door, and it pretty much opens up to a really big warehouse room. The things open up, and you can basically see, a few people standing in there. There's that guy who was out front and at the jet ski, who's right here. You can see him messing with some boxes and crates on this conveyor belt. You can, and everybody give me a perception. Let me see how much detail I can give you. I mean, there's, face value shit you'll see when it opens. But, just how detailed I'm going to get in this description. Everybody give me a perception. Nice, everybody's doing awesome. Everyone's paying attention. Except for Hollow.
Except for Hollow.
Hollow's busy. She's got...
Still looking for rats.
Yeah,
He's
she's
just
got
looking at
rats
me,
on the
yeah.
mind. She's getting attacked by local animals.
Disney princess is out to get me.
Yeah, but no, the garage opens. You guys see in there, like I said, that guy who was out front that flicked you off and messing with the jet ski or whatever. He's messing with some crates or boxes on this conveyor belt. You can see this conveyor belt feeds through some machine and out towards where that little front opening is or whatever, where people have been doing pickups. You can see that there's stairs that on either end of this warehouse that raise up. There's a bunch of crates stored underneath it and on top. There's some guy all the way in the back up on top messing with crates. There's another guy over here, and he seems to be going through the crates over here, and he has like a clipboard. You can see there's some type of other worker bot charged in, plugged into the wall. Looks like it's charging or something along those lines. There's also like a few little tiny worker bots that you can see. They're just like little mechanical, almost Roomba size, with mechanical arms. And they kind of just act like mini little forklifts, it looks like, but none of them are working. All of them are just kind of like stationary. Like, you know, you can tell that maybe at one point this factory was up and running and doing things, but right now it's all about the drugs or whatever these fucking guys are doing. But when it opens up, that's what you all see. And yeah, these two guys right here, this guy right here that was messing with the conveyor belt, and this guy, they both kind of like turn as the thing opens. And on Rio, you're walking the bot in.
Yeah.
Okay, and Raven and Coupler, you two are just kind of hanging by the sides of the doors looking in.
Yeah, covered by the side of the door so you can't see us, but we're
Okay.
we're hunting and kind of peeking.
Yeah, the bot, you know, is walking in, and both those guys notice and looking, just like, what the fuck? And one of them kind of like calls out and is just like, yo, Sparks, you get it working? What's going on? And they don't notice Raven or Coupler, you two like peeking in on either side. They're just noticing the bot walking in.
Yeah, just throw it off. Yeah. Try to use my girliest voice. Yeah.
Yeah, this guy, when you do that, this guy kind of like walks up a bit from where he is, like drops his clipboard. And he's like, Sparks, what's going on? You okay? And he's like looking past the bot, like, you know, you hear him saying that. You guys are kind of hidden outside behind the doorway now, but you hear him kind of calling out, like confused by your response.
And then yeah, I guess I'll walk up to him with the bot.
Okay. Yeah, bot's
And,
right about here now.
I'll just grab him.
Okay. Let me put it. Let's see if I can find a quick token for that bot, at least to get that out there. Maybe I at least have that spider drone that we were fucking with at the meat market. So we'll use that for the sake of it. That's
a little tiny.
Yeah, it's
I think it does the job.
That's a big worker bot. We're pretending. There you go. It's a little bigger.
There you go.
Yeah, that's more appropriate.
But yeah, just for the sake of anybody watching, this is actually this worker bot out here, but we didn't have a token for it, so we're using this one. That's
Use your imagination.
Yeah, but it walks up. Let's do an initiative. Remembering that when you're in control, it's your stats.
Yeah.
But hold on, let's do initiative with everybody. Actually, let me clear this out, and then since we're all kind of getting into it here, everybody click on your token and hit that initiative, please. Okay. Nice, everybody did awesome. Rio 9. Oh, that guy, I actually got a 9 on that. We got to each do a 1d10 to see who goes first, the bot or him. He notices it going to grab him, basically. So let's yeah, he's got to be the 6. Or no. Yep.
I got her 6.
Oh, okay, do it. Let's do it again. One more time.
Oh gosh.
Now I got a 2.
I rolled a 6 again.
Okay, good. All right. You got the jump. You got the jump on him. Yeah, give me your. I guess we consider this brawling. I guess.
Yes, if I'm just trying to pick him up.
Yeah, I guess this is more like a grapple. Yeah, so give me your brawling.
This is probably not going to go real well because my brawling is not great. Oh, wow.
Nice.
You got to beat a 15.
When you're a machine, you're good.
Nice. You got it. Yeah, you had to beat a 15. Yeah, the machine grabs this guy up and grapples him, and you hear him kind of like scream out. Obviously, the bot is not gentle. It's treating him like a shipping crate. So yeah, he kind of screams out. It got control of him. When he does that, you hear the other guy kind of like yell out, like, "What the fuck?" And at that point, you hear the other guy all the way in the back here yell out. And he just kind of like, yeah, he just calls out for Sparks again. He's just like, "Sparks, what the fuck? Where is she? What's going on?" But yeah, over to you. I guess let's go in regular initiative order to see what people are doing. Hollow, you hear all this going on. What are you doing?
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna hold for the end just in case Anryu gets shot at.
Okay.
She's already predicting one of us to shoot. At least it's to the guys. Maybe your feminine voice will work.
All right. Yeah. Hollow's waiting just in case, and waiting for the action to kind of see what happens. Coupler, I believe you're next in the initiative there.
I'm gonna hold off until Raven tosses a flashbang inside. So I'm gonna hold till Raven's turn.
Okay, Raven.
Is it my turn? Oh, it's my turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm chucking in.
You frag out.
Yeah, I'm gonna chuck in the grenade.
Yeah, where are
Is
you
it
gonna?
a frag grenade or is it a flashbang?
It's a flashbang,
Yeah,
but you say the same thing.
But where?
What?
Yeah. So listen, this has got to be your DV to a grenade launcher. Let me open up the chart there so I have it. And you've got to use your athletics. So give me your athletics roll. Tell me where you want to throw it first in there. Looking in there, where are you going to try to throw it to?
I'm gonna try to throw it to where the guy who flicked us off in the center area.
Okay.
That's where pretty much everybody is. Throw it that way, towards those two guys. Yeah, it throws those two guys. The guy with the back towards with the red shirt on back there,
Yeah,
not
right
the one
here,
that's
this guy?
grappled. Yeah, that one and the other one. Is it in that little area?
Yeah, you can do that. You can throw it kind of in between him and there. That's only about 15 meters. So it's just going to be 15. So give me your athletics and see if you can beat a 15.
My athletics is sad. And I'll put 2 luck on that.
Okay.
Wow.
Gosh, that is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was it? Ugh.
Yeah, you overthrow it a little bit, and it kind of passes them and ends up, we'll say, like bouncing off this crate over here and explodes back behind this crate, really not affecting anybody. But it pops, and I mean,
Another flashbang next time.
checks everybody by surprise, but announces your arrival, I guess you could say. But didn't do anything to them, unfortunately.
Raven needs to go learn how to play some softball.
Yeah. So, and Hollow, nobody took a shot on Rio, so you're still posted up. A coupler, Raven through that. You held your turn. What are you doing?
Raven still has to move. She only
you
did
have a
her
move
act-
if you want to move. That's true.
I'm gonna move. I could go in. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and come in and move over. Can I move right here? What is this? This is a box I can hide behind? Get behind?
Yeah, this is tall enough to hide behind. You could totally go there, and now you're out of the line of fire from everybody in the room.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go right there.
Okay.
I'm gonna run
you can
in.
do that. Coupler, you see all that go down.
I'm going to move as well. Preferably try to get cover.
Yeah, let me know. You do that by right-clicking, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
just wanted to make sure. I was having
Try to figure that
trouble.
myself.
Yeah,
And you can hold shift to keep it.
okay.
You can come stand next to me if you want, Coupler.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to because there's I can't get anywhere else to cover that far. I can only move 10.
I'll give you an inch. I'm fucking it all up.
That's bigger, though. Don't forget, tokens take up more space than reality of it,
Yeah, so I'm gonna go over here behind these crates with the Raven for cover.
Yeah, you guys are both hiding behind there. You hear the guy kind of grunting out from the big worker bot squeezing him.
And then I'm gonna... Can I take a shot at this guy here?
Yeah, you could as you're moving in, stop, shoot them, and continue moving because you want to end under cover, right?
Yeah.
You don't.
So and also the robots block me. So actually, I'll probably take my shot like right here,
Yeah, that makes
and
sense.
then yeah. So I'm gonna take a shot at him as I
Go
cross
for
that
it.
threshold. All right.
It's personal for you since it flicked you off.
Yeah, roll pretty good.
Yeah,
You got to be an
little bit.
18 on that.
Oh, after you say that, I'm gonna definitely drop some luck on that one.
You can.
I'm gonna drop at least 2 luck. Because these rounds were not fun to make.
So,
15.
Yeah, miss. Which one was that? Was that your rate of fire 1? What were you using?
That's my shotgun.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, you shoot, miss. Just right back past them, and you continue on to cover, like you were doing. Hollow, you were holding. No one took a shot off at Onryo, but Hollow, did you still want to stay there to help watch out for Onryo, or did you want to move and get inside too, or what are you doing?
I think I'm gonna try and get inside too. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be bored.
You always take pot shots at him.
Onryo makes for boring company.
Yeah, especially when I'm like concentrating on.
Yeah, she's like, Hollow looks towards Onryo's like, you bore me, and walks off.
I'm such a bitch.
I like how you took ownership from what I said Hollow did. I'm like, Hollow does that, and you're like, God, I'm such a bitch.
It's the character.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
If it fits, it fits.
But you can do that. Use your movement and let me know what you want to do. You also have an action.
Okay, I just don't know the. I know the like little stretchy thing to see, but I figure this is.
What's your movement?
My movement's 7, I think.
Okay, yeah, you can totally get all the way over to any one of these squares in the open doorway if you wanted, or one square inside if you do one of these two. So you could get all the way in there and stay where you are right now behind cover, or you could go another 1 or 2 squares out and be able to, take a shot off at that same guy that Coupler shot at if you wanted.
Well, is that guy stunned right now?
No. Flashbang missed big time.
Yeah, I sucked.
Yeah, it was a bad roll. She didn't throw it very well.
Okay.
Raven's only good at shooting, not throwing, apparently.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna move here and take a shot. Got my new shoulder holster now. If I can just do that, right?
Shoulder brace. Yeah, so you'll be using your shoulder arm skill.
Oh yeah. That's right. And anybody watching, Coupler, our tech, why don't you explain what you did with that? How you invented that for her.
For her, I made a collapsible, foldable buttstock. So we put that on her SMG. So now she can use her SMG as either a handgun one-handed or a shoulder arms two-handed, as she chooses.
Yep.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna do shoulder arms, and I should just roll shoulder arms, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Did we hit the drugs when we got in this room?
Yeah, I got a -2. I crit failed on that. This guy was evading.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's why I was like, well, after you.
He jumped into the bullet.
Yeah, he tried to
dodged into it.
Yeah, his instincts were way off. He's like.
He should have zigged when he died.
Yeah, give me the damage.
Yeah, so you...
Not bad. Well, that's the melee though.
Oh,
what?
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, the round goes off and kind of hits him. Doesn't look like it does much damage to him. With what he's wearing, it looks like it didn't really get through to him. He's wearing some flak vest style shit. That's a rate of fire 1, right? That was your machine gun.
Yeah.
Your submachine gun.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you held that. Now going back around. Yeah, this guy basically, when you take those shots off, he takes a shot at Coupler as he was going by. When you entered the place. Do you have, yeah, your reflex isn't high enough, right?
Yeah, but I'm behind cover, aren't I, though?
Oh, yeah, that's right. You ended up in cover, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you ended in cover. Yeah, he shoots at Hollow then.
Joy.
I forgot you shot and then went to cover, sorry. That was 13 meters, right?
16.
16.
Okay.
16.
Yeah, he takes a shot off at you with his pistol. He pulls out a very heavy pistol. And misses. It just
Yay.
whizzes past your head. And after he does that, let me get back on movement here. Yeah, he kind of like runs back here, back behind these crates, takes that shot and kind of runs back. This guy is just pretty much screaming in agony. And if you want, give me your brawling again on Rio. He's trying to break free from your grapple.
So I guess it'd be if I have a -2, then it'd be 11.
Wait, what's the...
Don't we both take a negative if we're grappling?
Oh, right, yeah, exactly. It cancels out in this sense. You
Well,
know.
fair, yeah, I guess.
Wait, he had someone near him?
Yeah, he's
No.
he's not able to break free. He's struggling with that bot and can't really break free. And also one thing that's kind of weird is, I know we're supposed to use your skills and stats through combat, through things that you do with whatever drone, whatever you're controlling. But in a really strong worker bot, I feel like there's something there to where that grappling at that point isn't just, a skill of grapple. It has to come to do with that strength, because how can you break free from a robotic arm? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's got to be some type of bonus implemented there, even if we have to homebrew it. So let me think about that as we move on. But yeah, he doesn't break free. He's struggling. He's kind of screaming.
Now, what's the movement on this bot?
The movement is just 4.
Oh, okay, so...
You could always throw the guy at another guy.
I could, although that would use grenade skill, which
Athletics.
I have 0 of. Oh, athletics? I
Yeah.
still don't have
Well,
great athletics.
Just remember, whatever you throw, they take the damage straight from the body.
Yeah, whatever their
So,
body stat is directly
being thrown,
their
but-
HP.
Yeah. Just throw him into the conveyor belt. Just
Well,
throw him
what
into
I'm
that.
going to do, I guess, initially is I'm going to walk, since I haven't grappled. I'm trying to drag it like I have control of it.
Yeah, just tell him.
Yeah, I'll just like walk, as far as I can. So if it's only, 4, basically it'd be, I guess, like here or something.
Yeah.
Drag him with me, obviously.
Yeah.
Because I'm heading over to either flush this guy out or smack him around.
Okay. Yeah, you're carrying him over there. You drag him over
And
there.
then I guess I'll just, since I'm grappling him, I'll just choke him.
And then crush the life out of him?
I guess.
Yeah, I don't think you
yeah.
can exactly be subtle with this.
Yeah, I'll say with the worker bot, let's do this. Let's homebrew this real quick, because this it makes sense to me. You can debate it if you want, but we're not going to get extensively into a debate. Just, go with it or don't go with it. Let me know how you feel about it. But I feel like with this worker bot, since that's its job to pick up heavy crates and shipping crates, you can decide if you want to do the choke. You can put it on basic grab, in which case we'll just do your body damage to him like a normal choke, right? Or you can use the bot strength as if it's a shipping crate and completely crush this man. I'll allow that.
How
mean,
gentle
we don't-
designer you want to be?
It's up to you.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean, there's no reason to like hold up, I guess, at this point. So,
And you can describe it in detail if you want for fun.
I mean, I'll just crush, like, if I'm holding his neck or whatever, just like,
Oh, God.
squish. Maybe, not enough to like pop the head off, but not enough to kill him. Because I'm going to use him as just a blunt melee weapon now. Just his body. I mean, there's no reason not to.
Yay!
He's a big stick.
It is.
And I have a better melee than I do brawling.
It's a good giant meat weapon.
Yeah,
That's it.
that was a good idea. So yeah, you do that. This guy.
You just hear him scream, and as he like,
Oh yeah, no, he definitely screams out as. Yeah. And the guy up in the back, he just kind of like ducks back behind some crates, and doesn't really take an action. At this point, seems like he might be holding an action, but he kind of like dips back behind some crates, back there. But going back around, now it should be where are we at? Back over to Hollow. Sorry. Oh, wait.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right, Hollow.
Yeah, hollow.
Yeah, if I mess that up, anybody just interrupt me. Make sure I keep that in the right order. Sometimes I lose it with the enemy, But Hollow.
Remember, move into cover, hollow. Move into cover after you shoot.
Yeah, I was just wondering if that the the thing that moves. God, I'm forgetting the
conveyor?
names.
Conveyor?
Yes, is the conveyor belt covered?
No, it's not. You know, you can see underneath it and above it. It's just,
It's just there.
yeah.
Okay, I'm not seeing any cover, and I'm not very close to.
You could run to where we're standing.
Yeah, there's still enough room there, so I guess I'm gonna move with you guys.
You can do that.
And I think I can get a shot off. That seems. Yeah, that seems like
I mean,
lot
it'd
of
be a
negatives.
long shot maybe to try to hit this
22.
guy.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see him though, because he's hiding behind the crates. Both of them are.
Okay.
Shoot the
I mean, you
crates.
can shoot the
Reduce the
crate.
cover.
Yeah, you could.
That's all I'm going to do.
Right, he might shoot back.
They're going to shoot back.
It was back.
Well, the whole point of not blowing this place up was that there might be explosives in here.
Yeah, we didn't know if they're cooking their drugs or just shipping it.
So I don't know. I'm at the loss to do except for perception, but I don't think there's much else to see in here. I might as well just do the chop shop. I might cheap shot. I might get lucky.
Stinky.
Yeah. So on your way through, before you end up behind cover, what do you want to shoot at?
The guy behind the crate.
Okay. So you want to shoot the crate up here or here?
Here. By the drone.
Oh, right here.
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. There's a few layers of crates you got to get through there, but you can start working on it if you want.
Okay.
You can also, hold your action in case they pop out too.
Yep.
I already rolled a shot, so.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It was a
Wow.
bad shot.
Yeah, it misses. Yeah, it just whizzes past the crate. So yeah, coupler.
Alright, I'm going to see. Now we know there's guys in here, so they're going to come
Which I'm
out
surprised they
eventually.
haven't come out yet.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to. Let me see, how far can I move? Good. So I'm gonna move coupler over here, trying to get behind the robot. But before that, I'm gonna take a.
That's what I was gonna do.
Well, you can actually get behind the robot. I'm only getting somewhat close by the robot, so I'm gonna move back over here. Probably can't actually hit anybody, so I'm gonna hold my shot until somebody actually gets in range, because until I have somebody in line of sight.
Okay. Yeah, when you do that, this guy back here that was holding his shot takes a shot off at you. He kind of like pokes out from behind cover and takes a shot off at you.
Lovely.
Oh, I always forget. I got to do the distance that your reflex.
20.
20 meters. Okay. Just check that. Yeah, he's got a submachine gun, by the way. 13. What did I say it was?
20.
Oh,
20.
15. Right? 15, 13 to 25 meters. Yeah, he misses. Yeah, he takes a shot off at you as you go by there and misses. He was holding his action till you came out from cover.
Great. So now we know he has a submachine gun. Expect auto fire or worse, suppressive.
I mean, can you shoot back or?
Not with a
Or do you
shotgun.
not want to? Oh, okay.
Shotgun won't reach out that
Oh,
far.
fair. Okay.
It'd be probably too hard and waste of a good round. These are AP rounds.
Yeah, and Raven, over to you. Right when it's about your turn to move, stepping out from this door over here, which I was waiting until I was hoping Coupler wasn't gonna move, but he did. You kind of called it before the round went there. But this girl steps out from the building and goes full auto right down this line. Hold on one second. Sorry.
Towards us?
Yeah, exactly. Right towards you and Hollow. It's pretty much going to be coming at you. So it's 14 meters.
So that is a...
Wait, is that 14?
It's 12 to Raven.
Yeah, because she's actually outside of this door, so she would be... it's kind of ending up in between because of the way the map is, but yeah. 10 to 12 meters, we'll say, so...
You need the 17 if it's an SMG or 20 if
yeah,
it's
it's
assault
an
rifle.
SMG, so 17. Oh. And that crit success got all the way up to 22, so yeah, it's a hit. And it's going to be all
I
three.
can't evade that. It's like right next
Oh,
to me.
you have
and
evade,
the-
that's right. You have reflex 8 or higher. Give me that.
Well, she rolled a 16, so it doesn't
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, sorry, I didn't know you already rolled it. Yeah, you had to beat 22.
I just rolled it as you were talking.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, so it's going to be 8 times 3 in damage, right? Because isn't it 3 with submachine gun above the DV? Yeah, 17,
Well,
18, 19, 20, 20. Yeah. So 24. 24 damage. So
To
deduct
my what?
your HP, but you got to deduct your SP first. I think you have an SP of 11, right?
Yeah, my body's 11.
Yeah, so...
No, not the body, but yeah, I'm sure it's 11.
Yeah, my head. Yeah.
Yeah, so you take, what, 13 damage to your HP, I think is what that is, right, guys?
Yeah.
Just double check my math. But yeah, take whatever your HP is, I think it's like 45.
Yeah.
Deduct 13 from that. But yeah, she steps out of the room, just goes full auto. Oh, shit! Brrr, lays it down the line. All of it hits you. Hollow just kind of giggles a little. Sorry.
I'm down
sorry.
at 22.
I'll stop talking for Hollow. I keep making Hollow a bitch. I'm sorry.
Well, I am kind of designed that way.
So with my
But it's your turn,
with
Raven.
my skin weave and all that, that doesn't help with me getting hit.
No, you don't stack SP. Skin weave is there, so when you're
Okay.
not wearing your armor, you at least have that base of SP7. Yeah, but it's your turn. She steps out, does that right as it was your turn. It's your turn now.
It's my turn. Or Raven's turn.
Raven.
I'm
Raven's
gonna
turn.
obviously shoot back as I'm fucking getting hit.
Yeah, you can.
How far is she from me?
About 7 to 8 meters. About 8. Or no, we said like 10 to 12.
Yeah, she's about 10.
About 10.
Okay,
So,
so I think I don't I have a rate of fire too? Shoot,
What pistol are you using, or what weapon are you using?
Haven't decided yet.
yeah, at this distance, your pistol's definitely the better DV.
Yeah.
In this case, she's not contesting, so you're doing straight DVs. So pistol's probably best. It depends on if you want to use your very heavy, 1 rate of fire but more damage, or if you want 2 rate of fire with lesser damage.
I'm 2 because it seems like my luck is all over the place today, and I just got fucking shot.
All right, yeah.
So I'll do my heavy pistol.
Yeah, your heavy pistol pops out of your leg holster, doesn't even take an action, automatically pops off in your hand, and you can shoot off 2 rounds. Give me those 2. Nice.
And you have an addition with your combat sense, like what?
Oh yeah, your combat sense should also be adding a +1 to that as well.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, and we didn't add the +1 to your initiative. Not that it would matter. It would only be 11. You're still at, you only got 10. But you also get a +1 to that first damage. So let's remember that. But yeah, both of those hit. So give me damage on both.
6 and a 12.
Oh, okay. 18. Okay, cool. Yeah, you take that shot. She kind of like screams out. Both hit her. Papa! And you see some blood kind of spray out. Definitely did some damage to her.
Can I move since I'm standing there like an
you still have a
asshole?
move. Yeah, you still have a move.
As crazy as that is, how far is it to her again?
About 10 meters. So
Can I
5
run
squares.
that fast? Oh, I'm gonna run up right off her
Well, you
fucking
can't
ass.
run
Yeah, you can-
because
Yeah, you can move.
but you can move. You can move up on her. Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm already beat up. Fuck it, I'm on her. Fuck it, I don't give a shit at this point. Like,
Okay. Yeah,
Blows an assault.
you run up on her. Onryo?
I'm gonna use her as a body shield in a second.
Onryo, over to you.
So yeah, I guess I'll just keep walking this direction.
Okay.
Yeah, my intent is to go like
Yeah,
up and
yeah.
around.
Oh, not on the pointer side. All right, cool. Yeah, you do that.
And then yeah, I mean I can't really can I tell what these are? Like what kind of like are they just straight crates or are they like
Yeah, they're all different types of like crates and containers.
okay.
But yeah, you can't really get any action. You can get over there. You're a little bit closer to him. But you get there, and as the bot's coming around the corner, he pretty much runs over. Hold on, 1, 2. Yeah, he runs around the side of this crate and takes a shot off at Coupler.
You'll be expected.
Dodge it.
So about 6 or 7. He
I'm not that fast.
Yeah, he can't.
This is why I keep upgrading my armor. That was not a good choice, man.
Yeah, he hit.
Okay.
Let me double check this. Oh yeah, 46. Okay. Yeah, he takes a shot off. It hits you. 4, 5, 6. 12 damage.
Doesn't even break the armor.
Nice. Yeah, big thud with that bullet against you. Probably just was about to break through and do some damage. But that used his full movement there to run out and shoot at you. Oh, not on pointer again. Sorry, I keep doing that. Yeah, and then this guy, he pops out from cover. And he takes a shot off at you.
20.
Or no, that's 20 to hit. 19. Yeah, he misses. He takes a shot off at. Or no, that was a submachine gun.
Yeah, it's an SMG. At 20 yards, it should be a 15.
Okay, yeah, that is a hit.
Okay.
Yeah. Only 5 damage.
Doesn't break the armor.
Nice.
Just letting this light armor jacket soak it up.
Yeah, they're lighting me up, but it's not hurting, so you're lucky there. Yeah, back around Hollow. Wait.
Okay.
Let me double check that. Yeah, Hollow, right? Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna move over here next to Coupler and try another shot. So they're not.
Who are you shooting at?
There.
I would assume this guy.
I'm shooting at this guy.
Okay.
Okay, so he's only 8 meters away from you with an SMG, so you'd need a 13 to hit him if he doesn't have reflex.
Okay, I'm gonna add 2 to luck.
Nice.
No, but
Unless he can dodge.
that guy was contested. It was the girl that wasn't contested.
Ooh. So 17. That was his dodge.
Dice is so hard to read.
Let him trip.
19.
Let him trip.
19. What did you get?
She got a
yeah,
17.
Okay, yeah, he dodges it. You take the shot off, he dodges. What were you using? SMG? Okay, yeah, rate of fire 1. Alright, Coupler? Or you still have more move, I think.
Yeah,
I
she
guess I'm
should
gonna get into cover.
get in the cover. Yeah.
Go behind this other Rex. Go
Coupler.
down.
Go down? I don't see
Like
anything down there.
right here.
Yeah. That's the only way
Yeah.
she'll have cover. And now she's still standing there. She can go anywhere.
That coupler's
God.
going.
Where are you moving to?
It's Coupler's turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm wondering if I should move to the shoddy, my little shotgun, because all it says is a ranged attack versus DV13. It doesn't say if they can avoid it, but I'm pretty sure they can. So I'm just gonna close my
No.
shotgun.
If you use shotgun, it depends on if you're using shells or slugs, right? With the whole DV.
Well, it doesn't exact. I'm pretty. It just says a DV13 for shotgun shells to
Yeah,
hit,
shells.
but doesn't specify if they can dodge that one. And I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they can still dodge. It's on the paragraph over.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't make a difference. So I'm gonna move coupler over here. Use my shotgun to take a shot at him again. Hope throw on my last 2 luck because this guy is very dodgy, and hopefully that does the trick.
He's on drugs. That's why he's
16.
Ah, 12.
I got a 16. Yeah, you squeeze by. He just dodges it. You take a shot. He's a wiry dude. You know, he's wiry.
Yeah. All right. Bleeding ammo. At the end of that, I'm gonna finish my move over here behind cover.
Okay. Yeah, you do that. Yeah, that girl that you ran up on, Raven.
Sorry, Joe. Joe let out a stank bomb over here.
He hit you with a smoke grenade.
Yeah, it's a DV.
Yeah, he did.
Resist torture and drugs, DV22. I think that is.
Yes.
Yeah, she takes another shot. Oh wait. Let me just.
Raven's right in front of her, so she's shooting at close range.
Yeah, as you run up, she takes another shot off at you. She tries to go. Yeah, she just tries to take a shot with a submachine gun. She's not going full auto or anything. She just tries.
I'm gonna try to dodge it while I'm running towards her.
Yeah. Give me your evasion. Bear with me. Just got to beat a 16. What did you do?
18.
I don't know.
Nice, you dodged it. Yeah, she takes the shot. You dodge it. It's your turn.
As I'm running towards her, I still have my handgun in my hand because I'm still pissed I didn't put it away. I'm gonna shoot her again with it.
Okay.
Fucking bitch.
Just point blanking.
Yeah, you just got to beat a 13.
Yeah.
13. You
I got 2 shots on that, so.
Yeah, give me both. Nice.
Damn.
Killing it. Both 23s too. Wow. All right, give me both damages.
Cause she pissed me off, that bitch. Coming out shooting me. What's wrong with her?
Wow, great damage too.
Ah!
So okay.
Raven doesn't feel pain until she goes to sleep.
Yeah, you can just
And
you
do
can describe
do you
how.
add anything to damage or no? Oh, man, it's not
Huh?
that may not matter.
Yeah,
said
she gets the +1 on the first round of damage towards her, but it doesn't even matter. Raven, you can describe how you ended this woman's life.
As I'm running towards her, her chest is going titty, psha! And just gone. Fucking bitch. Now I'm standing, I'm doing this. All cocky.
Yeah, and give me a hold on 1 second. Give me a perception roll, Raven.
Okay, hold on. Let me get my little thing back up. I'm a little still intoxicated over here from the fumes from Joe's butt.
He's a cute little boy. Don't talk about him that way. He's my little man. My little man.
He's killing me here.
Yeah, that's a great perception roll. Raven, when you kill this woman, it's like at that moment, for some reason, during like celebration and in the heat of like that solo, I don't know, you're in the combat zone right now, you're in that killing mode. But it's during that all of a sudden, for some weird reason, you have like this weird flashback. I don't know, like a sense of like a deja vu meets like, holy shit, like this is familiar. And like the orange coloring on like her clothing and the other ones that you've been fighting, are starting to like send weird flashes from like when you were a small child. And if you remember, the only thing you remember about the gang or group or whatever that came and cleared out where you and your mom were living and your mom got killed and all that was the people doing it that were hired by some corp that drove in. They were all wearing orange. They had like orange coloring mixed in with their clothing, like that was their color, you know?
Right, that's right.
But for some reason, these orange coloring, they're like, you're getting like a weird like memory flash of it or something, like a nostalgic, eerie fucking feeling about it. Pretty odd.
Raven picks up her body too, by the way. I'm gonna use her as a shield for a minute.
Unreal.
I know
Over to you.
So, I guess what I'll do, because this stupid bot like moves so damn slow. Can I like maybe move, a little bit or whatever? Can I hit him? Like if I threw something at this body at this guy?
Yeah, you could use the bot's movement to get a bit closer, which would increase your chances, and throw it.
So,
or
yeah,
actually,
I'm
no.
gonna-
Anything 13 meters actually is your sweet spot for a rocket launcher for throwing. Or no, grenade launcher. Sorry. So yeah, 7. You don't want to be any closer than 7 meters. For that sweet spot, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So I guess I'll.
So yeah, I mean, hell, you could throw them from right here, and that's kind of like the sweet spot. You would just need to do an athletics roll and beat 15.
So I'll go ahead and use my 2 luck.
Okay. We'll see if this bot throws it. Nice.
I got a 15.
The luck did it, man. Yeah, you throw it. You throw this body. It pretty much. Oh, let me get on the pointer again. Slings over, landing on this guy, hitting him, doing his body stat in damage directly to his HP. Wait. Would that work like that against another body?
Well,
You know what I mean?
The way it kind of, I think, like
'Cause he's already
I thought
dead, but
He's already dead anyway. He's just a bag of bones.
it would probably be very heavy melee weapon damage, I think. Because that's what you're using it as.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Because it can't be. So yeah. Anyways, give me what would that be? 46.
yeah, I mean, it would be.
Or no, that would be 5d6. I don't have it right in front of me. Do you have that right there, Eric?
Very heavy melee weapons are 46.
46. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me that 46.
All right. So 11 damage.
Nice.
That doesn't ablate armor though, so
That
that's
what?
just.
I didn't hear you.
I don't think that would ablate armor, or I don't know.
Um,
The rulings are weird for throw stuff.
Yeah, I don't think it
Little
would
bit.
either because it's considered more like a brawling. You know what I mean? It's more of like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
brawl,
like-
and it's not necessarily melee because you're throwing it. But anyways,
you're
yeah, 11. Let me
Would
do
that
this
like
math real
knock him down at least?
quick. No.
No. Okay.
No, but it definitely hurts him. It hits him, bloodies up his lip and shit. He kind of like grunts as the body collapses down next to him. And let me remind everyone that this body is dead. I forgot to mark him. All right, yeah, he's dead. It hits him. It does that, like I described. And at that point, zoomed in a little too much there. Sorry. Yeah, he kind of makes a dash towards. Let me see. Runs up on Coupler.
It's not a good place for him to come to.
And yeah, as he runs up on Coupler, where is it? Yeah, he drops his very heavy pistol, and yeah, pulls
He's gonna
out. This,
stab
yeah, he pulls out like this crowbar. From
He's
his
probably gonna
side.
stab me.
No, he just
Ew.
pulls out like this sort of crowbar, bent piece of rebar thing out from his side as he drops the gun, but runs up on you and takes a swing at you.
Alrighty.
You ready to tango?
Not really.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, he takes 2 swings.
Man, I have like a.
Yeah,
3
first
fails
one is
today.
a 21. The second one is a 17.
Ouch.
Ooh,
Oh,
so the
got the
Nice.
17 though.
Yeah, you dodged the second one. The first one woke you up. Second one, you took it serious and you dodged it. But that first one does 9 damage. Just remember SP half rounded up.
Half. I got 12, so 6. I'll take 3 damage from that.
Nice. And like I said, you dodged that second one. It's at that point, this other guy back here, he hops down off of that little raise up. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. And he starts like making his way over. You hear him, you see him hop down, but now he's like behind crates, but you hear him running towards you and like yelling and shit. And I'm sorry. Yeah, that girl's dead, so we're over to Raven.
Let's see. That guy's running.
Yeah, wait a minute. No, we're at
That was Hollow's turn.
Hollow's turn. Yeah, sorry, we're back around.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got
I
confused.
think we skipped Hollow as the pro. Or no.
No, it's Hollow's
Oh,
turn.
no, we're right. Yeah.
Yeah. She's been chilling in the corner, laughing at all of us.
Yeah, she hid out of view of that guy, so he didn't shoot at her. So he went and took it out on Coupler. Now it's Hollow's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move forward and do my pop-up heavy arm.
Oh yeah, yeah, go for it.
Yeah, this is your area of expertise.
Okay, wait. I'm just using melee.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 melees. Ooh.
Nice. Yeah, give me the second one. First one's a hit. Next one's a 19.
Oh, it sounds like one hit.
Oh yeah, 1 hit. So you at least got the damage on that. Let me account for that.
You did see the first hit coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, you stabbed him around the back.
Yeah, and he screams out as you slash open his back because he definitely barely saw you coming. He's real preoccupied with Coupler. But yeah, Coupler, your turn.
All right. Let me see. I'll let Hollow deal with this guy. So I'm gonna 1. Let me see. I'm gonna move over here. Put a shotgun shell into this guy.
Nice. Yeah, go for it. What'd you get? Is that yours? 14?
14 at 4 meters. I should only take a 13 to hit.
Contested though. Yeah, he dodged it.
Oh, every other guy's contested today. Just one off.
Yeah. These 2 guys are contested. That girl wasn't. But Raven already killed her, so that's no biggie. Was that your full movement too?
Yeah.
Okay. Where are we at? Raven.
Raven would like to pick up this dead body and throw her into that room. Is that possible?
Yeah, the door is open. You're like, a meter away from it. You're right there. You could.
Yeah, I would like to throw a tittyless bitch into that room to see who comes out of there. Just like kind of toss her in to see who will come out.
Okay.
How would I do that?
Yeah, give me your athletics, just general athletics. It's not like you're targeting something. This isn't hard at all. I just want to see if you really fail at it.
Yeah, but she sucks. But she's so mad right now, so hopefully she's like, ah.
Yeah.
I'll put 10 luck in there.
Okay. Nice. That was a good one. Yeah, you do it. You chuck that body. Let me get that body. You chuck it in there. Into the room.
I'm still hanging. I'm just gonna throw it in, but I'm still behind the door because I don't want to be able to get hit. Even though
Yeah,
that
no
asshole's
problem.
still
Yeah,
hanging.
you just kind of like whip it around into the door, still staying out of view of the door. And yeah, you do
See
that.
who's in there.
Any other movement or thing you want to do? Or are you good with that?
I wanted to as I do it, like peek in, so I'll do a perception roll just to see who's in there, because I know we heard chatter and only one person came out of there. She said 6 people, and we're not fighting 6 people.
Yeah, give me perception.
So I want to see who else is in there. Throwing that body in there at least gives them a little distraction. Titterless bitch going in. Ah.
Yeah, you peek in there, and it's basically looks like some type of office, couple chairs, a lamp and table in the corner, and some couches against the back wall, filing cabinets. And there's some, like, guy back there wearing orange and shit, and he's fucking around with what looks like some type of cyber deck. But yeah, that's basically what you see. He sees you, too, when you look in.
Poked in and poked back up.
Yeah, but yeah. On
I mean, I guess I'll just walk up to this guy here and just try to. I mean, I guess I'll grapple him.
Yeah, you're right there. That bot can do that movement. Yeah, go for it.
You're just smushing people.
It's ineffective. They're fast.
I don't. Brawling's not my strong suit.
Yeah, and you got to beat a 17 to grapple this guy on this one.
Yeah, 15. So.
Okay. Yeah. The bot goes to grapple him, and he dodges it. He wiggles out. He's in complete combat panic mode. He's getting attacked from all angles and shit. Okay, we're back around. Yeah, sorry. Hollow.
So I'm going to do my melee
Oh
attack again.
wait.
Just try and
Sorry, I
kill
forgot.
this one.
I forgot the bad guy. That's after on Rio. He moves up a little bit closer. Wait a minute. Actually, no. He takes a few steps back, and then goes full auto. He's doing that at you, Coupler.
Okay.
He's doing he's doing suppressive fire. Let's have him do suppressive fire. He backs up in a bit of a panic after you set that shotgun off at him. So yeah, 13. So you got to give me your your will. I think it's will plus concentration plus 1d10.
Yeah, but that's everybody within 25 meters out of cover. So that's like 3. I think all 3 of us have to take that one.
Just you and Raven, I think.
Oh, what do I have to do?
You mean Hollow?
No, I don't think you
Raven's
can see
way
me.
over here.
What was that? Everyone on foot within 25 meters out of cover in your line of sight must roll will.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you're pretty much like spraying the whole room. You're just going nuts. But so yeah, it would be Raven and Coupler. But see, these crates right here are blocking Hollow.
So it'd be me and Ray.
Yeah, just basically Raven and Coupler roll your concentration skill. If you don't have concentration, just do a 1d10 plus your will.
I think everybody has concentration, don't they?
I think so, right?
I think
plus
it's
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you have a minimum 2.
What did I say it was? I didn't write it down. I said it out loud. 13.
Yeah, I thought you said 13.
Okay.
Yeah,
I said it out loud. I let it go. All right, cool. Yeah, both of you are all good. He backs up, goes, full on suppressive fire mode. He's screaming in panic, and it doesn't even phase Coupler or Raven. You guys just brush it off like it doesn't even phase you.
I'm like, this bitch is crazy. I chimed that into the intercom. Bitch is crazy. I got one in this room over here.
And wait, I put that guy. That was after on Rio's move, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After on
Yeah,
Rio before.
it'd be Hollow.
Or Hollow.
Okay, cool. Yeah, back over to Hollow.
Time to attack.
Yes.
Yes.
I just
Get
didn't want to
Hollow.
lose track. Sorry for slowing that down a minute. I just didn't want to lose track. Go for it.
Oh, I failed. Okay, I get 2, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have 2 rate of fire.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I'm gonna
So unless
die.
Yeah, you're doing bad at those rolls right now. It's crazy. You were doing awesome rolling up with perception and all kinds of shit, and now like you got into combat and you're a little bit
Is
distracted.
the drugs taking over you ever decide what kind of drugs was in this place warehouse? Is it affecting Hollow?
Today, like, I've had like 3 sales.
It's this building.
Yeah, you haven't had the, haven't been able to take the time to really, check what kind of drugs or whatever. But obviously something's affecting Hollow. But yeah, she takes a couple swings. Coupler.
I'm gonna take a shot at this guy with the shotgun again. Let's see how close is he? It's gonna be contested no matter what though, so not a huge deal. So I'm taking a shot. Last shot for the magazine. Better.
Nice. Yep,
He's
it's a
gonna
hit.
get like
Give me damage.
Oh, thank God. And this is 2 AP too, so
This is what? Sorry.
this is the armor piercing rounds.
Oh,
So
nice. Okay, so
they're
it'll blade double the amount.
gonna- 14
Nice.
damage.
Yeah, he's hurting. That was a big shot to him. Did a lot of damage to him. This guy though, again, I forgot to have him do his move. He turns and takes a swing at Hollow. Do you have? Well, yeah, it would be evasion. It's melee anyway. So give me your evasion, Hollow.
Okay,
And you got to beat a 14.
Oh,
Ooh.
14.
Nice. Yeah, and it goes to the defender. So you got it. Yeah, you dodge that swing. He swings at you again. Do another evasion. Oh.
On Hollow.
You got to beat a 6. I crit failed that. Oh my God, you crit failed too. He hit you. Unbelievable.
Oh,
I crit failed and you did too.
Wow.
This is a bad
That's
for
3 in a row, by the way. Or almost 3 in a row. 3 out of 4.
Only 2 damage. Only 2 damage. I rolled. Yeah.
armor, even with the halving.
Yeah, I
really,
only rolled.
so-
I rolled ones on that. So yeah, you took a swing with the little crowbar. Crowbar is 2d6, right? Just confirm that with me. Make sure it's not 3d6. I think it's 2d6. But
Yeah, 2d6
okay,
crowbars.
cool. Yeah, he
So
takes a
medium.
swing. Doesn't even phase you. Just ricochets off of you. But yeah, Raven, your turn. Yeah, and right then, that guy in there that was with the cyber deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you poke in to kind of like do your whole perception of the room and see what's up, he goes full auto on you.
Jeez.
And you can evade this. You have reflex 8 or higher, so go for that. Yeah, you're gonna have to beat a 18. No. Okay.
Oh God, Raven doesn't need to get hit again.
18.
I already met him.
70. Okay, so I only do 2 times this. Oh wait, it's 2d6 times 2, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Only got a 4, so that's an 8. I'm only 8 damage. He unleashes all, 10 bullets at you, only 8 damage, but that doesn't even get through your armor.
Yeah, she should have
No.
an armor of at least 10, so
Yeah,
she wouldn't crack it.
You have an SP of
Have it
10 right
hard.
now. Don't forget, when you take damage, you have to ablate your armor by 1. So now your SP is not 11, it's 10. But still, 8 damage doesn't even phase you, doesn't even get through. But Raven, it's your turn. That just happened. As you were looking in, checking out the room, he did that shit. Bullets hit you, don't even phase you.
I grab. I want to say yeah. Let's see. What's close? Little fucker. How far is he from my doorway?
14.
14. So what if I can just rifle his ass with and just shoot him in the face?
That's a,
Yeah, I'll use. What?
it'd be
couple?
15 with the rifle if he doesn't contest.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fuck it. Let's try the rifle.
Are you using
I don't-
the API rounds I made you?
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
do that.
Yeah, go for it. You just it's the DV, so you got to beat the 15.
So it's my shoulder. Still use my shoulder arm, right?
Yeah, shoulder arms.
Okay.
Nice, got it. Give me the damage, and that's the armor piercing, so it's going to ablate.
So
gonna-
do I have to?
Catches him on fire, no?
Yeah.
Oh, these are the
It'll-
incendiary AP, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it'd be a
Okay, nice.
46, I believe. What's the damage on assault rifles?
Yeah, 46.
Because
What
it's
I
one
have-
step
So
down.
46 plus 2 fire damage each round that he doesn't put himself out. But give me your damage on the shoulder arms on your rifle.
Okay, so just do the same damage.
46.
Right?
So I don't know if.
Yeah, 46, like I said.
Yeah, that's 5. So you need to manually roll it, or.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
original
with that
rifle?
special ammo, it's 46, not 5d6.
Okay, so I have to roll.
You'd have to go over to the dice chart thing.
Okay, so to change that to a
46, yeah.
4, 1,
Yeah, 4 of the 1d6.
4 to 1d6. Hold on, this is all. Oop, that's not it. Like
There
that?
you go. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Actually, the exact same thing if she had just dropped the last dice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Okay.
Yeah, so,
And that'll ablate the armor by 2, right?
yeah.
And he's on fire.
And
he's on fire.
Yeah, so really he's gonna do 15 damage.
15 damage.
Yeah.
Minus 1 of my fire ones.
Nice.
Bitch.
Yeah, he's
Shoot at me.
he screams
I can
out.
always make more.
You can tell that did a lot of damage to him.
Raven shows back. It's on fire.
You still have movement too if you need it.
Yeah, I need to get away from the doorway because I know that old fucker right there is gonna shoot. How? Well, yeah, because I'm standing there. I guess I'll move back to the crate over here, for now, so I don't get hit again.
Okay.
Bloop. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. What's your
Yeah, we'll check out that room after he's on fire.
Yeah, that'll put you right behind the corner of that crate. You can do that. Yeah, no problem. Okay, on Rio?
I mean, I don't know. I assume it would take me. Can I pick up one of these crates?
Yeah. Yeah, you can walk over one right here and either pick up, the crate or the guy.
I'm gonna pick up one of the crate. And then,
All are right there. Yeah.
And then, I don't know if I can do it the same round that I pick it up, but I want to use it like a melee weapon and just like smack him with it like a big blunt.
You could do it next round. The action would be
Okay.
picking it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll move one closer to him and then, like I said, pick up one of the crates and.
Yeah, you pick it up and that's going to be like, maximum melee damage or whatever it is, the 5d6, I think. Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's maximum for a very heavy weapon.
Yeah, it's
46 is heavy weapon.
Oh,
okay,
46.
yeah, 46 is like helicopter blades and chainsaws and shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this would be considered 46. It's a huge crate. Big worker bot hitting him with it.
Sledgehammer.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, you do that. This guy, yeah, he does. He still goes suppressive fire. He's doing it at you, Coupler.
Okay.
Obviously, you're the
Yeah.
only one.
I'm the only one.
Yeah. He seems like he's in a bit of a panic mode, Yeah.
Concentration 13.
I crit fail, dude. You have to beat a 1.
Okay. At least my concentration rolls have been decent.
Yeah, you've been killing. Yeah, he panics, empties out another 10 rounds out of his clip. He's only got a few more bullets left, I think, with the SMG. I gotta look at that, but yeah, he does that. Doesn't even phase you.
Yeah, he should only have about 20. He should only have about 8 rounds left.
Yeah.
Because SMGs only carry 30. Heavy SMGs carry
Exactly.
40.
Okay, cool. Yeah, he did that. On Rio.
No, I just went.
Oh,
I think it's hollow?
yeah. Sorry, I
who's
put it
left?
back on. Maybe he's after. So yeah, let me not forget this guy then. Yeah, he swings at Hollow again with his crowbar.
Evade, hollow. Evade.
Because that was the guy I keep forgetting to drop in front of Hollow. Sorry. Yeah, you gotta beat a 10 or a 14. So give me both. First
13
one
on the
you
first
evade.
one.
Try to beat the 14 now.
Come on, hello. Dodge, duck, dive, dodge.
Nice. Yeah, you dodged.
It worked.
Yeah, both of them. It's your turn.
It's better than a 0. Oh my god.
Yeah, your turn, Hollow. You dodge both of his swings with the crowbar.
And reverse
Yeah.
surgery, hollow.
Get him.
Okay. Crits and then crit fails.
Damn.
These dice are cruel today.
Yeah. Yeah,
You got one hit though.
Yeah, you hit him and he dodges. So give me the damage on that one, on that first one.
A 10.
And not bad.
Yeah, go take your stink butt outside.
10, nice. Yeah, this guy's hanging on by a thread here. It seems like big gash, blood is squirting out. He's screaming, even coughs up a little bit of blood. Coupler.
All right, I'm gonna draw my. Since I'm out on the shotgun, I'm gonna draw my heavy pistol and my shorty shotgun, and I'm going to just open up fire on this guy. So I'm gonna use my heavy pistol for 2 shots.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
First shot. And second shot.
12 and 15. First one's a hit. Give me the damage.
Works. 7 only.
7.
Yeah. And then I'm going to close. Get closer to him.
Okay. Yeah, this guy, just like the others, seems like he's hanging on by a thread. Yeah, you take that shot, and it did some internal damage. Like he coughs up some blood, just like the other guy. You can tell you guys are taking your toll with the damage here. Where are we at? Raven. That guy never came out.
Yeah, because he's on fire.
Yeah, don't forget it takes an action to put yourself out when you're on fire.
So he'll have to hang out there for a minute.
Yeah, he's probably like this. Right. Oh shit.
Let's see. How many movements is to where Hollow is?
You can get over there.
My little...
Yeah, you can get,
okay,
you can get right where Hollow is.
I'm gonna just say, hey, what's up, Hollow? And I'm just gonna, because I'm gonna pull out my melee weapon and just finish this guy off. I don't want to waste a bullet on him.
Your sword?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, give me 2 melee attacks, 2 swords.
Well, he's dead.
Gonna hurt?
Yeah, both of those are hits. Give me damages. Oh, this is gonna be bad for him. His SP is already like non-existent. Yeah, you can describe how you just killed this guy.
I walked over and I'm like, Hollow, is this man bothering you? Just sliced him with his waist.
Thank you, my lady.
And
just push him down.
And they say chivalry's dead. I don't know.
These orange motherfuckers.
Did you say you disarmed him?
But Hollow or Onryo, sorry. Picked up that crate.
Basically, I'm just gonna let
Coupler finish him off.
Him. I'm just gonna basically make my way over to this room over here. So
okay,
I guess just move me a little bit closer to that. You know, if this guy comes, I guess. Actually, I guess I could throw the crate at this guy.
Yeah, you could.
Might as well. Have fun with it. You got a machine.
You can move right there, and now you can see him. You can throw it.
Yeah, I'll chuck the crate at him, I guess.
That sounds fun. What's the distance?
So
8 meters. We're looking at grenade launcher. So 15, that's good. That's the sweet spot. So do your athletics, and you got to beat a 15.
You can do it.
I got a 15.
Nice. Perfect. I'm going to give it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess 46?
Yeah, give me that damage.
Flying crate. Down.
Oh, shit.
Just gonna duck.
Yeah, you can describe how you just destroyed this man with a crate.
just it rolls over him just as he, you know, just sees this effectively boulder coming at him.
The question on everyone's mind: when he explodes from the pressure of this crate destroying his body, does any of it spray on Coupler that's standing right there?
It does. It
No,
does.
because it would be that direction.
Oh, and this is how he gets addicted to coke.
It would at least go like fuse as if the crate goes forward, is gonna splat a little bit out from the bottom. So I think my shoes at least get sprayed.
Oh yeah.
But it's not you're gonna notice I'm the blood rain. It's just gonna wash off with more red blood and dirt.
Nice. Oh yeah, no, that was awesome. Wild dude, thanks for the subscription too. I just saw that in the chat. Was waiting for just a moment of downtime, but really appreciate that. But yeah, okay. So now, yeah, they're all dead. Dude's in the room putting himself out from fire. You can hear him kind of like yelling and screaming in pain from that room over there. Everyone out here seems to be deceased. We're back over to the top of initiative. So Hollow. Wait. Yeah, Hollow.
Okay, well, I don't really see much people to kill around.
I just hollow back. Hey, that guy's still in the office on fire. We gotta finish him off though.
Okay, let's go.
Taking a lot of damage. You might want to hit her with the speed heal if you have one. I don't think we actually did speed heals.
No, we don't want to heal this fucking son of a bitches.
Oh, you, the one who's been shot like 4 times a day.
Oh, yeah, heal me. Oh god.
But no, I don't think you ever made your speed heals. I think we forgot about that last time. And you were also broke.
Yeah, I don't even know if we have any more.
Yeah, so never mind.
Yeah, I think she only made that one and used it, right? We didn't make any more.
Yeah. Now we know what to do later today.
Yeah.
I think
do you want me to use paramedic on you?
Oh yeah, I'm standing next to you.
Yeah, might as well. Paramedic.
I think you made a rapid detox, right?
No, she took the skill for rapid detox. I don't think she made any though. I don't think we did any roll.
Yeah, next break I gotta be making a bunch of shit.
What can I?
Only takes like 2 hours to make one.
What does that put me at, Rob? That roll.
Well, that gets you started on healing.
Okay.
So that kind of stabilizes you, but then you need like, you know, each full day of actual resting, you get your body stat back to your HP.
Okay.
But we'll do
go
that
home
after.
this.
Yeah, you really can't relax right now.
Oh no, I'm still like, I'm hyped. When I saw that orange and it hit me, I'm like, oh, I'm hyped.
Yeah. Coupler.
Alright, I'm going to make a run because I am slow as dirt. Hello.
Oh, I just saw Burroughs Forge in the chat. Hopefully he's still there. I wanted to say what's up. He started playing with GM Reservoir Panda for the Cyberpunk Uncensored brand. He's one of the players there on that team. So we keep expanding, and I love when we all check out each other's streams and shit. It's a lot of fun. What'd you say? Sorry, Coupler.
Coupler's just running over to the gate.
Oh, okay, I see it now. Yeah, you use your run. You get all the way over there towards in between the gate and that door to that room.
Yeah.
Where are we at? Raven.
Yeah, I'm gonna head back towards the towards that room too. But before I do that, I wanna open up one of these crates.
Okay, yeah.
Already starting to loot.
You keep in mind, if you run, you do double your movement, which could put you all the way over where Coupler is, right? Over near the door. But if you use an action to open a crate, you can't run. You can only use your basic movement. Because when you run,
well, yeah,
that
I
uses
know.
all your
I just want to know what we're dealing with, because I know we're going to that room to go deal with that dickhead. I'm just trying to see what's in this room, so I'm not ready to loot, but I want to
walk, basically.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, give me a perception roll.
Everybody's dead. There's nothing to run about.
Well, except for the guy in here. But...
Yeah, there's a guy in there.
Well, he's on fire. And he's pretty...
Yeah, you can see a lot of these crates are pretty fucking beat up. They look really old. A lot of them have already been ransacked. But you can see that with that perception roll, that a couple of these crates back over here look like they're Rockland Augmentix crates. Similar to those blue crates that, you know, the crates that were inside the blue crates that washed up that you saw from Elf. Very similar to that, so probably from the same Arrow Zeps or something, possibly. You see the Rockland labeling on the side, too.
Oh, that's just weird.
Yeah, I relay that to everybody else. And then what's my movement now? Just 6 or whatever?
Ugh.
What?
I gotta call Lacey again.
Oh.
Hey, at least it seems like you found some more Rockland crates, though. That's not bad news, you know?
Yeah, but I have to talk to Lacey. I'd rather get shot again.
My movement is 6, so.
So you can get to here.
like
Okay,
that's the
okay.
bad news though. That cracks me up. It's funny. Yeah, but I
You can
gotta
get up
talk to
above-
Lacey. Shit.
Above
Coupler?
if you want,
Okay.
if you're moving.
Yeah, so we're gonna make our way back to that guy.
Okay.
Tortured him enough.
Yeah, that's fine. On Rio?
I mean, I guess just for the sake of doing it, I'll use my, run action or whatever and just run the bot up there.
Yeah, you can go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you can get right over to them.
It's funny imagining
we're
this bot running.
Yeah, it's
We're
all
gonna
stiff.
use the bot as the hide behind. So we're gonna wait till Rio gets there so we can use him as the door just in case that guy shoots again. With his burnt fingers.
I'm gonna walk through the wall potentially.
Yeah, you can do that too. We'll just wait for you to do it.
Yeah, that's good to me.
Yeah, you can hear from in the room someone kind of scurrying towards the door. Hollow.
All right. Yeah, hello.
Okay, so I'm gonna follow Raven. Probably use my run action too.
Actually, you probably wouldn't need to. You're that fast.
Yeah,
I
what's
lost
your?
my token under one of you guys.
Yeah, I don't know where the.
She has
door
like a
went on.
7. She has like a 7 move. So
Yeah,
she
you
was
can
still
pretty much-
action.
Oh, 7 moves. Great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she can move right next to us.
Yeah. Where's her token?
Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't.
I think it's
Under
underneath
one of
mine.
these.
I think it's
Yeah, it was under mine.
Oh, okay, I see it. Yeah. Well, either way, you guys are all right there, right outside of the door.
We're sitting ducks now.
Yeah, you guys got all the way around there. Circling back around. Okay, Coupler, your turn.
All right. I'm gonna wait for Onryu. So I'm gonna hold my turn until his turn. After his turn.
Okay. Raven.
Yeah, I'm tired of getting shot and be like, Rio, get this machine up there. Hurry up.
Okay, on Rio.
I hold my turn. Yeah.
I mean, I guess I'll just kind of go. Obviously, I'm assuming this bot's too big to fit through that little door.
Make a
So,
door.
I was gonna say I'll make a door.
Yeah, I mean that bot. This internal door and wall right there. That internal wall looks like just drywall or whatever. You know what I mean? Like inside a warehouse. Just
Yeah.
This bot could totally just walk right through that door frame, tearing its way through if you wanted to.
Yeah, I mean that's. I see no reason not to.
Okay, let's go for it. Yeah, you break through the wall. When you break through and you get the doorway, everything just kind of shatters through, and you see that guy standing there, and he's just like, holy shit, like in shock that this worker bot just tore through the wall. But yeah, you're right there
Can
up
I try
on him.
grabbing him since I'm right by him?
Oh yeah, you can do a grapple. Yeah, you're right. He was right there.
Good luck on that.
Oh,
This
jeez.
guy's
Yeah.
nature's so
Yeah, you
bad.
got him. Yeah, he's in your control. He screams out.
Does he have anything? Like, is he holding a gun or anything, or no?
He was. Yeah, he was holding a submachine gun.
Yeah, it was an SMG because that's what he shot me with.
SMG.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got that, and he has a cyber deck.
Interesting.
But yeah, when
Alright.
you when you
Well, I mean, I've grappled him at this point, so.
yeah, what is on Coupler? You were holding your move, and then Raven was holding her. So Coupler, what were you doing now that this all went down?
Well, since I see the cyber deck, I say make sure you don't destroy that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go because he's essentially being grappled by the giant robot, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over, put away my pistols. I'm just gonna yank the cyber deck off his hands, just to prevent it from getting gored on.
Okay. Yeah, give me a grapple.
All right, let's just hope I actually get the guy who's being squished still wins.
Well, he also has a negative.
I mean,
2.
he has a -2, so yeah.
Oh yeah, and I did 11. You got to beat. Yeah, you got
Yeah,
it.
18.
Yeah, you grab
This
it
is
right
mine
out of
now.
his hand. He's just like, "Fuck! What the hell?" Like, pissed off. Raven,
We're from the neighborhood association.
you're behind on your
Raven?
fees. Your neighborhood.
The HOA from hell.
You're behind on your HOA fees. We're here to collect, and I apologize.
Raven's just gonna walk over and walk up to him and just stab her with her melee.
Okay, you go.
That's
Stab.
just her revenge for. Yeah, because the reason why she has no leg and no arm in her eyes is because of this damn gang.
Possibly, it's the
So-
orange that's definitely triggering you.
It's fucking her up right now.
Yeah, go for it. Give me your melee. Both of them, yeah.
Oh.
I crit failed on the first, so let's see. Oh, and then rolled a 10. Yeah, first one's a definite hit. And 12. Yeah, both are a hit. Give me both damages. I did some crit fails tonight. I didn't get really any crit successes on my rolls tonight. It's
I
crazy.
think there's been a lot of crit fails tonight.
Ah, and all of us, yeah. It's been rowdy. Yeah, you can describe how you ended this guy's life while the robot's holding him.
While the robot's okay. Let's see. Just went through both his thighs, and his legs just fell off.
Nice. And for fun, on Rio, do you want to crush him or throw him or something?
No, I'll just drop him because I'm more interested in the cyber deck he had.
Oh, okay. Fair
He's
enough.
dead.
Yeah,
There's
we
no
gotta-
reason to
Fair
overkill. But since
And
it's
then
my
whenever-
turn, the next thing I'm gonna do
Yeah.
is I want to write basically a virus that says when I jack out, I've already turned, set the cameras to loop, but where, basically I want it to where the demon doesn't come back, like he's just gone.
Okay.
I don't want him to take over the bot or anything.
Oh, the imp? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, give me your interface.
10.
Okay. Yeah, this is gonna take a handful of rounds. You're really gonna have to work on this.
Yeah. So while I'm doing that, I just suggest to everybody,
What was that, Coupler?
I guess search what's in here and see if there's anything of use or.
I could probably just deactivate the bot. I put it together, right? I could probably turn it back off from
True.
the outside in.
Yeah.
I mean, it would also prevent. I don't know if it's recording because if it comes back, I guess the demon wouldn't be able to delete the virus per se.
Yeah, demon's too simple. It can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, it'd still be stuck on the camera issue, but
All it could do is control the control node, pretty much. Zap you.
yeah. And zap, yeah.
Yeah.
But I
you-
have to jack out and jack back in, so.
Yeah, the only way he would come back is if you jack out and come back in anyways, because currently he's derezzed and you're in the system, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can do that. You're working on that to at least put that in so he can't come back. It'll take a handful of rounds. But you're working on that. What's everybody else doing? Let's just go down the list here. Hollow.
So we killed off this guy, right? Yeah.
They're all dead.
So I'm
They're all
gonna-
dead.
They're all
What's in
dead.
these
So
crates?
I'm just gonna do a perception to see. I don't have the search skill, so I
Yeah,
want to see if there's anything in
give me perception. You want to start searching the place?
anyone. Yeah, anything in this office?
Let's see. Okay. Yeah, you check it out. You want to? You're searching the office first.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the office, just going through shit, just in between the desk and the filing cabinet, and with a great perception roll like that, you find some black lace, a pretty significant bag of black lace, and then another pretty significant sized bag of synth coke. Black lace would probably explain why these guys were able to take so much damage and not take negative mods from being seriously wounded. But yeah, you found a bunch of black lace and a bunch of synth coke. No telling how much, but definitely a lot.
Grab it. Raven tells her to grab it. I know somebody who will buy it.
You also find a bottle of pills that was with these drugs. And on the bottle of pills, you see a Biotechnica logo. And it says Night Sight with a trademark logo next to it. So it's like Biotechnica logo. It says Night Sight. But then it also has a label across it that says Alpha Test Batch. So it looks like this is some type of maybe stolen or something. But and it has 6 pills inside of it. Oh, did I something I said? Oh no, you're back.
She's just going,
She's like, fuck that, I'm out.
What's this shit on about?
I quit.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll take the coke and everything.
Okay. You
Yeah, anything we find.
So you'll take the bag
They're
of black lace, the synth coke, and the bottle of Alpha Test Batch Biotechnica Night Sight pills.
You are the pharmacist.
You.
Well, that and Raven knows some people who will buy it.
Yeah, why does that not surprise me?
And Coupler, what are you doing now?
I am going to go check out these crates and call Lacey and run these serial numbers by her, see if they're the ones from the Zeppelin, and see what team they belong to. See if I can get paid for them.
Yeah, you check out the crates. They're going through them. There's basically 2 crates that match the whole Rockland brand, the color. They have the logo on it and all that. They look like they're definitely from that Aerozep situation. Just more crates. Maybe this gang found them washing up on this intercoastal or took them from somebody, who knows. One of the crates is completely empty, but the other crate actually is filled with a bunch of fashion wear. So it's all kinds of shit from the fashion wear list. But yeah, you call up Lacey. She answers, she's like, Cups, what's up? You're hitting me up already. I don't have anything ready for you.
No. Let's just say I found some boosters. They were offloading a Rockland truck. They're offloading a Rockland crate. Yeah. Looks like it's one of the ones that washed up. So found a little bit more stuff for you. I don't know what team it belongs to, so thought I'd give you a heads up.
Well, that's pleasantly unexpected. That's awesome. Cups, that's good news. Can you, you have transportation. Can you grab it for us and bring it in, or what's up?
Yeah, I should be able to load it up. I only got like one. Looks like they already offloaded the other. So I'm
Okay.
gonna take a picture of like both crates.
Yeah. What's the serial number? What is it?
I'm gonna read it off to her off the crate.
Okay, yeah, you hear some typing and stuff. She's like, oh, okay, that looks like that's some of our fashion wear. How many are there? How many crates?
One fashion wear crate, and I'm gonna read her off the serial number of the other crate that's been emptied out.
Yeah.
So this merchandise is already on the street.
Yeah, she's like, oh, okay, yeah, that was some more fashion wear, but if that one, okay, well, at least grab the full one, get that back for us. That's great. That's unexpected, and Cups, I'll get you paid for that. So whatever you went through, it was worth it. I really appreciate it. We'll see you as soon as I can.
All right, take care, Lacey.
Yeah, she hangs up.
Well, at least we're getting paid some extra for this.
Yeah. Raven, over to you.
Call Lacey.
I'm gonna do my conceal and reveal in the office since I'm in there. See if there's anything else hidden.
Yeah, give me that. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, going through everything, you notice that in the filing cabinet, there's like a false bottom in one of the drawers. And underneath that, you find this, like a box. It looks like it's like some type of safe box, except it's like, like, I don't know, it's kind of about this size, like just small. And it's definitely like a combination lock. It has like some type of weird combination on the top of it.
All right, before I smash it, I grab it and put it in the bag. We'll deal with it later.
Okay.
I grab it and put it
Well,
on.
especially since we can probably get into it.
Yeah, but you know how Raven is. She likes to smash things. She's very she's very barbaric.
Yeah, if it's locked, I might not be able to open it. That's unreused thing.
But we'll say
Yeah.
between, going through the crates, searching the office, finding these things, making the phone call on Rio, you've been able to kind of set up that virus. And you've got that set up so the demon can't come back and start attacking you with the worker bot right now. So you're all good to go. You can jack out. What are you
Yeah,
doing?
I'll jack
It's your
out.
turn.
I'll jack out and then, I'll go through here. I mean, it's gonna take me. I guess I can run, but
We can streamline it.
Ultimately-
We'll streamline it. What
yeah.
are you
I mean,
doing?
at this point, it doesn't matter. I
Yeah,
guess.
everyone's dead.
Basically, I just wanted to see the cyber deck,
Okay.
and then, get that from whoever. I guess it was
I got it.
Glad.
yeah, I grabbed it.
Okay.
Just to see what programs maybe are installed on it, and if the cyber deck's, what kind of cyber deck it is.
Yeah. No, it's average quality. It's similar to yours.
My old one.
Yeah,
presumably.
exactly. The one that you used to have. But it does have a handful of programs on it. You also see a backup drive. Looks like it has some things on it. So we'll go through all those details in chat. But there's definitely, aside from having like a handful of different programs, whether it be defensive, attacking, whatever, like there's definitely a handful of that. The backup drive has more than just programs on. There's some type of file there that is encrypted or whatever that you would have to ID. or whatever. But you have all that, and we can go over that in chat and spend some time on that.
Yeah.
But you're at least able to grab all that from that guy.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know if there is another system in here. Unless,
Yeah.
You know, that was, you know. So I mean, I can, I guess, look and see what's at least in that system.
Yeah, you could do that.
So I guess I'll jack into that and see what's.
Yeah, give me your interface and can at least see.
Just for like a scanner check, or is this?
Yeah, just a scanner check. You know, you get in, you're facing a password. It looks like a password of 8, similar to outside.
So so you're saying I'm jacked in. This is just what my first.
Yeah, exactly. You
okay. So yeah.
Yeah, but you're facing a password of 8. But with that, that scanner, let's at least do the scan to see the levels.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see that this one, it basically goes down to a 2nd level. Then it goes down to 3 third levels, like a 3A, 3B, 3C. And then from there, it looks like the 3C goes down to a level 4. And with a great roll like that, especially with a crit success and everything, you can see that on the 2nd level, there's a Raven. On 3A, 3B, and 3C, each one has a file. And then down on the 4th level, it looks like there's a control node, there's a file, there's a skunk, and there's a hellhound.
All on that one level?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's gonna be fun.
Something they want to hide.
So yeah, I guess I'll do.
What was that?
Oh, go ahead.
No, say what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say, I guess I'll do, since I guess it'd be I do a backdoor check just to get past the password that I'm currently sitting at.
Yeah, do it. Just gotta beat an 8. Nice.
So 15.
Oh sure, everyone's dead and everything's calm, and now you're killing it.
I don't know. Like I said, that would be technically my 3 actions.
Yeah,
for this.
yeah.
I don't know.
No, that's fine. You get right to that point, and I would typically streamline this. But what happens at this point is, Coupler, your phone goes off, and it's Lola calling you from the Willow Sisterhood.
Yeah, I'll answer. Hey, Lola, what's going on? Don't hear from you too often.
She's like, Coupler, where are you?
Out in, where is this, Haywood?
Yeah, Industrial District.
Yeah, I'm out in Haywood. What's going on?
She's like, well, I don't know who did this or what happened, but your entire shop is on fire. It is completely on fire. Me and the girls were able to get Grizzle out of there. He was barking, going crazy. That's what let us know that some shit was going down. By the time we got out there, nobody was there. It was on fire. We got the dog out. We dragged out a bunch of your equipment and stuff that you had in there, but the whole place is in blaze. We've been putting it out. I just wanted to see where you were at, or I don't know. I had to let you know.
Yeah. I should be surprised by this, but I am not. I am not.
She's like, well, we have Grizzle. We're taking care of him. We have him. We dragged out all your equipment. We have it safe. So I guess whenever you can get back, it's all here. But I just wanted to let you know, and we have no idea who did this.
I appreciate it. I'll have to figure it out. At least Grizzle's okay. That's at least the most important thing so far.
Like,
at least no one got hurt.
I'm so sorry. I'll see you whenever you can get here. She hangs up.
Now I just gotta go down a list of who the hell could have done it.
Yeah, and I see.
So I'll let everybody know. No one's crashing on my place tonight.
Well, we can crash here. We got a drug house now.
Yeah, this.
Nobody knows it got wiped out and has joined the day. We can pretend we're the drug dealers.
Yeah, and just
That'd be actually the worst place, honestly.
And just to slightly remind you of Nostradamus, what he was saying about these warehouses and out on this side and stuff, is that a lot of these are kind of up for grabs. That's why those guys were able to kind of take this over and do what they do here.
I have to fix the wall.
So what Raven is saying really isn't that far-fetched, but it was kind of used for drug dealing, at least for the past months or whatever. But before I go on with the conversation, I do want to give a shout out. Hopefully it's Legion Necris or Legion Necris. Is it all in one? I'm wondering how to pronounce that right. You see it in the chat. He says, don't forget. What is it? Thank you guys. Oh, that's Waldo about the sub. But he says, don't forget, because he highlighted his message, don't forget to harvest their delicious cyberware in the trunk they go. You guys do have a med tech.
That is Hollow's job if she really wants to start ripping out the cyberware.
That's true. And I do kind of like that about Red, that they made that in such a way where, like, you know, you can't just be hacking off limbs and taking them and shit all the time, you know, like.
Yeah, it takes work.
Yeah, you need a med tech, or you need a tech to fix what you just ripped off, or, you know, if you didn't have a med tech to tactfully do it. But that's awesome, and that's a good point to put there. Hopefully I'm saying the name right, Legion Necros, all one word.
Nice.
And then, yeah, thank you guys, and especially Rob, for creating dope Cyberpunk RED content that helps noobs like myself to grasp the game and have a chance of getting into it. Hell yeah, man. No, I love making the Crash Course videos. I really appreciate that. Steve, awesome game against, as always. Yeah, we're definitely leaving it at this point. That phone call about Coupler's shop on fire. Leave it on that little hanger there. When we get back, you guys are still going to be in this warehouse. We'll be able to dive a little more in depth on what's on that cyber deck. I'll give you a little more details maybe on what cyberware all these guys had, what goodies they had for Hollow to start working on, if that's what you want to do. You'll be at that point when we get back. But we'll leave it at least on that little cliffhanger stress. I guess not cliffhanger, a little stressful moment for Coupler in his shop, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go find Elf. I'm pretty sure it was Chang.
That's funny.
Next time I'm gonna make sure he's in his house when I burn it down.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Well, yeah, and at least
If not, well.
Yeah, and at least you have Hollow, so like Hollow can work on removing cyberware when you do get to next session. If you want to spend time doing that, she can also work on some of that speed heal shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
For instance, if this was particularly in like the late afternoon, even with shitty weather being dark out, all this shit went down within about 30 minutes or so. You still have the complete rest of your evening and night and stuff to remove cyberware, make some speed heal, rest up, or dip out, get over to the burnt down Coupler's shop later, whatever. But we'll handle that next Wednesday at the next session. Anything else you guys want to say or interject about the session or anything else?
We might have a new hangout.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I have a new place to live.
Well, it came with a robot too.
Yeah. Gotta fix that thing again. It's a good thing.
Well,
We
there's
gotta
one
fix that
inside.
wall too. Gonna have to fix that wall.
Oh, poor Grizzle. He really has a problem with fire. Oh,
A little
poor guy.
bit. I feel like we should have named it Cerberus. But now we have our own Hellhound, I guess. Because everywhere he goes, something gets set on fire.
Oh, yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, and Ekin in the chat there says too, great game. It was a blood raining night. Hell yeah. No, I thought it was a really good game. I thought you guys were really tactful with it. And what else I really liked about it is you guys, any little, I don't know, weird idea that I came up with for the session, just to be like, okay, in case they do that, and like trying to set it up realistically or whatever. You guys were totally tactful and like really, I don't know, really fun with it. On Rio with the worker bot and just going in there, crushing the guy, breaking through the wall. Like, I don't know, it was a lot of fun. And we got to play around with the new way that we use cover, since we kind of determined and defined that perfectly with the help of our Talsorian Games. Anybody interested in that, check out that crash course video about taking cover on the Cyberpunk Uncensored YouTube. But that was a lot of fun too today, to be able to, I don't know, use the cover tactfully between the enemies and the characters. That was really cool.
Yeah, it definitely makes it a lot more different and a little difficult, which I like.
Yeah.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, way more tactful, kind of like chess. It was like, I don't know, tactful and not just shoot. I don't know. There was.
I need to make more grenades now.
Point.
Yeah.
If we're gonna take this place over, we should really kill the chick in the bushes.
Oh yeah, I was gonna go and cap her out before we left.
Oh
I
shit,
was gonna-
Hollow.
Ruthless.
You all are
She's
lucky.
saying I was raping too much.
You're all lucky. Hollow
Hey,
remembered
if we-
that.
Oh,
No,
I
I
wasn't even thinking
remember.
about killing her.
My whole plan
Sure.
was when we were leaving, I was gonna cap her when we were getting towards the van because that's where she was at.
No.
But she beat me to the punch to say something. But that was my plan all along, was to kill her.
Well, if I'm gonna stay here, I'd rather not die. But if she had no idea who I fucking was, I didn't care. But might as
Oh,
well
yeah,
kill
she
her
was-
while she's unconscious.
Yeah,
She's
she was gonna get
definitely-
killed anyways.
Yeah.
Just for everybody else leaves. It's like, this is my new workshop. I'm going to charge y'all rent.
Yeah, and on Rio, I just opened up the other system on the other side of Roll20 map just so you can see it.
Okay.
Since you already did the Pathfinder and saw it. Since I went
got
through
2 jet skis out of this too.
Since I went through the trouble of setting that up, you know.
Yeah.
I just wanted to show it off. But whatever,
Here,
if you guys do take this over, you know, that'll be yours. So whatever, it's there for a reason. And what was that, Coupler?
We got 2 jet skis out of this too.
Ooh.
We're totally tying the bodies to dump the. We're gonna use those to dump the bodies.
Yeah, in searching everybody, I mean, like I said, I'll go into details about cyberware and weapons and all that. For next session, we'll continue on and get into details and keep moving forward. But just to give a little closure to that aspect, since Coupler brought it up, yeah, definitely, you found a couple keys on some of these thug booster gangers on the inside. That little punk rock dude who was evading everything, and the other guy that jumped down from that higher level or whatever. Both of them had keys to those 2 jet skis, and they work. They don't seem to be broken or anything.
Ooh, play in nasty water. Ooh.
Yeah, it's only slightly toxic.
Yeah.
Chernobyl.
But all right,
It's
cool.
only slightly radioactive.
Let's leave it there. You guys got at least some new toys, some new things to look into, new drugs, some mystery pills, some what was it, alpha test pills or whatever, the Night Sight by Biotechnica. And yeah, we'll get more into that next Wednesday. Thanks so much for coming and playing with me as always. Everybody in chat and that came in to check it out. I really fucking appreciate y'all so much, seriously, for coming in, checking out the gameplay. Make sure you like and share the video, especially go over to Cyberpunk Uncensored on YouTube. Subscribe there as well, like and share the videos. I want to also give a shout out. Let me make sure I get all these right. I want to make sure because I had to update the list here. But yeah, I want to give a shout out to everybody at the Patreon. All my patrons who have been supporting. I can't thank you all enough. I know we just launched this just a few weeks ago and it's been growing. Lots of cool stuff there. Anybody interested, go check it out. But I want to give a shout out to Anino of Anino Gaming, Chris Anderson, Steve Barr of Sirenscape, Jason Weaver. Also Matt, GM Reservoir Panda, just joined up, which is also part of our team, part of the brand, but he joined up at the Patreon to show support. Really fucking appreciate that, man. So everybody, we'll see you next time. And I see in the chat here, Legion Necris, GM Rob is awesome. Thanks for doing what you do, Duder. Hell yeah. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate it. And yeah, we'll see everybody next time. Take care.
Take care. All. Bye.